Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Ooh, lucky bastard.
Are you being sarcastic or something like that?
You should never mix your drinks.
What, are you retarded?
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You're a fool! You're a fool! You're a fool!
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't Kenny camera. There's no hidden cameras.
Oh shit, I've said fuck, oh fuck, I've said shit.
That's your ass. Get a weapon collector glass.
I could knock him out in the shed.
Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time.
Is this not why you are here?
Right, everyone. WeaponCollector here. Yes, I am late. I'm always late, but I'm never early. So, hello, Rich, Mother, Zed, Stu, Cheryl, and Tom. How you doing? You all right? Welcome to the bed shitting gang.
What are you doing in so early? Shit the bed.
Right. How are you lot? You all right? Right. Tom, I did see the WhatsApp message that Cheryl sent me with the details from the fucking thing you got. Hello, my queen. How you doing, Miss Alec? You right? I was just about to message you saying I was on if you weren't on. I did see your thing, Tom and Cheryl, that you got back from Horizon. Yeah, takes the piss, doesn't it? They're blaming you for all the faults, weren't they? Dicks. Richard said, see Todd's workshop lately. No, I haven't, Rich. No, I haven't. Oh, sorry, Kathy. I missed you there. How are you doing, Kathy? Sorry, I bloody missed you. Yes. For some reason, I didn't see your name then. Yes, Kathy. One of the early bed sitters, of course. Yeah, I nearly missed you then. No, what happened in that video, Rich? No, I haven't seen that. Right, so there might be a late night live stream tonight. I thought, fuck it, I might by the way, I've got a fan on, it's so hot now. Heating's probably blaring out. I might do a late night live stream, not a drinking one, and probably not one where I'm chatting to people on camera, unless maybe they want to come on. Because I thought I might take advantage of the boxing that's on tonight and do a live stream later called something like Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson live reactions or something like that. Might as well. Why not? See if we get see if we can replicate what do you call it? Area 51 stream that time when we had 1,200 people watching. Has the chat broken or something? I've not seen any comments since Richard said... Oh, no, there. Richard said, what happened with the horror zone? I need internet drama. Well, no, that was... So Tom has had... Tom has had 2 Redback XRs where the magazine keeps popping off and breaking. So he sent it back a couple of times, sent 2 back, and they've basically just sent it to me and saying, oh, it's your fault, it's not ours. Richard, what happened in the new Todd's Workshop video? I want to know. Cheryl said, do you think Tyson has a... Yeah, I think so. I'm not massively into all this. I know Tyson's a lot older than him, than Jake Paul, whatever his name is. But, you know, the only time Jake Paul's ever fought an actual... Not that Tyson's an active boxer. The only time he's ever fought an actual active boxer, he's lost, hasn't he? So, you know, and fucking Nate Diaz wasn't even trying. There was points where he was like walking around with his arms down. So, you know, I suspect they get told there's a clause in the thing saying, you know, certain things can happen, and if they happen another way, you won't get your money. Well, I don't know. But I hope. I think Mike Tyson will win anyway. All right. Stu said, call it Mike Tyson injured fight off reaction. Yes. Hello, Neil. How you doing? He said, good evening from Glind. I'm currently making Blackthorns. Oh, nice one. Nice one, Neil. I've got quite a few in the shed I could make. I ain't got round to them yet, but I've got, I think I've got 3 or 4 lovely seasoned sticks that have been they've been in the shed for quite a while, so they should be ready to go. I just realised my telly's still turned on. I'm just going to turn it off. That's probably partly what the fucking heat is in here. That gives off a lot of heat, that. It's a fucking plasma telly. You can actually feel the heat coming off it sometimes. Well, where are we? Joe said, can't sit up until 4 a.m, so we'll watch tomorrow. We are intrigued. Look, I'm not going to pretend in the slightest I know anything about boxing. But, I think Mike Tyson should be able to win it. He is a lot older, but it depends how fit he is, doesn't it? Normal Salvo, how you doing, Riggs? You're right. He said, I'd ask Mike Tyson for a fight. I'd say, my mate Mike could have you, Mr. Ian Nibbler. Rita said they had 130-pound compound bow and Joe Gibbs shooting. Oh, no, I have seen that. Yes, I have seen that one. Well, I know of it. Neil said, yeah, waiting for 2 years is frustrating. Yeah, luckily, I got given a load. My twin brother had been seasoning some for ages, and he gave me them about a year ago. So they should be ready to go now. Myself, how you doing, mate? Said, Mike, are you selling Redback magazines? No. Oh, no. What makes you think that? I haven't made any yet. Once I've made one, maybe. When I've made one. So, yeah, I might sit up just to get some views tonight. What I'll do, I reckon, when this one finishes, I'll start another stream called, maybe Mike Tyson injured fight off reaction. I'll have a look, see what might be worth doing. And then if it gets a lot of views, I may stay on the whole night. All right? Why not? Why not? It worked with the Area 50. The Area 51 stream had, I think it had 1,269 people watching in its highlight, at its peak. I haven't been doing a lot. I have been... So the other day, I think I was on the computer editing for about fucking hell, all day. Basically from midday to about 11 hours. About 11 hours, maybe 12. I was editing the. I won't show you the. Well, I'll ask Metallic. No, I won't. She said not to. She reckons it's worth keeping it secret. I've done the DVD cover for Series 1 of the Spyro Files. I am going to produce that on proper DVDs. And I don't mean, like, I will be printing them myself. I will be writing the disc myself. But the discs will have proper glossy covers and proper discs with pictures on and all that shit and extras and custom menus and all stuff like that. So if anyone's interested in those, I'll do a video soon where you can help fund, because it'll probably cost me about 100 quid, maybe a little bit more, to produce about 25 DVDs, I think. Because as I said, I want it. It's going to be 2-disc set. It's going to have loads of extras, the series, audio commentary, proper glossy DVD cover like an actual proper one. It won't be a printed off piece of paper. I'm actually going to get a company to print them off like a proper nice glossy thing, and covers for the DVDs and custom menus, so it won't just be a generic episode 1, episode 2, click here shit. It'll actually have custom Spyro Files menus and shit like that, which I've got to create. So if anyone would like to fund that, let me know now if you'd be interested in that. And then what I'd do is, for however much you fund, say if you funded a tenner towards the 100 quid to make the DVDs, that would come off the purchase of how much it would cost to buy it in the end. They may only be a tenner each, I don't know. I may, because I'm going to have to make my money back. But, but yeah, Stu said the Area 51 stream was mad. The chat was moving so fast. Yeah, it meant all it was good. I don't know if that'll happen tonight, but we'll see. Riz said the near panic attack, Area 51. I know. That was a good night, though, wasn't it? Neil said, have you got your mic turned down low? My phone won't go any louder. Can you not hear me all right? I did wonder about that a minute ago. If it's not very loud, I did notice. What have I just gone on here? Hang on. I did notice that the echo cancellation was on. Right, let me just turn this echo low. Echo. Right, does that sound any better? Right. Fuck am I? Right, does that sound any better? Back. Fuck's sake. Right, won't do that again. Right, wait a minute. Okay. What about now? Can you hear me now, right? Is that any better? So, do you reckon it was worse when I took the echo cancellation off? Right. Is it worse now, or shall I go back to the original settings? Right. Let me catch up. You alright, Nick? How you doing, mate? Cheryl said, friggin' should do, Mike. Maybe you should be in the business of repairing Redback magazines. Thing is, Tom has spent a lot of money on a Quiver stock extension and bayonet for it. Oh, hopefully I'll do so. I'll create a magazine for it, or do it so it works. Raven, how you doing, mate? You right? Next week you can hear me fine. Go back to how it was. All right, hang on. Okay, how is that? Is that better? Right. That should be, that's back to how it was, but with the mic turned up a bit. Right. Fucking remember this, you lot, when I go back out in the Wendy house, that it's probably going to be fucked out there. I don't know why it's fucked though, because it's weird. This is the weird thing is, when I go out in the Wendy house, I take this same mic out there. It should just be exactly the same, but it's not. Anyway, let's get back to what we were talking about. Right, where were we? Raven said, Mike, do you have any accessories for the Draco? Not at the minute. I am thinking about developing some stuff for it. I want to do a big rail that you can put on the bottom of it, like I did for mine. And once that big rail's on, you can put loads of things on it then. You could put quivers on, and but I haven't really shot the Drac on for ages, so I don't know. I need to get back into the crossbow stuff. I've lost a bit of motivation with crossbow stuff at the minute. I have done some stinger tests though recently. So yeah. Who would be interested in I'll just do a poll. Let's do a poll. All right. Right, that'll do. Fuck it. Yes, I recorded the stinger tests, mother. They'll be coming soon. Right. Richard said, seen the guy moaning about the M10 Steamboat. Honestly, there is nothing wrong. And if he's moaning about is a nut and bolt would eliminate the issue. Oh, there you go. There you go. Well, exactly, Rich. It's the fuck, well, if it's you know who, that's all biased bullshit anyway. Richard said, he never honors a democratic vote in his dictatorship. But yeah, anyone who does help fund the DVDs, that funding will go to the money it would have cost to buy one anyway. You know what I mean? So, yeah. You're basically just paying in advance for the DVD. And that helps me buy... Because the thing is, to get the covers printed, to get 25 proper, decent, glossy covers printed would cost about 25 quid. It's weird. Five covers cost 25 quid. 25 covers cost 26 quid. I've already got the DVDs. Then I'd need to get the things printed for the discs. I'll make all the menus. And then it's 60 quid for the program that can make like proper custom DVD menus. So yeah, it's going to cost about 100 quid. Is it a better acoustic quality? Is it myself good? Read that. Mother said I'm a little bit behind all the new crossbow dialer. Stu said, have you seen Starvaker, Mike? No, I haven't. What is that, Stu? Is that a film? I haven't heard of that. The last couple of films I watched, Stu, I watched the film Enemy, which I thought was going to be really good. Yeah, Enemy with Jake Gyllenhaal. Now, the trailers make it look like it's going to be really fucking freaky, and it fucking ain't. The one bit that they've tried to make it look really fucking freaky is 1 second at the end of the film. A slow burn horror. All right, let me write it down, Stu. I wouldn't mind checking, because I'm still trying to watch some films that I can't really get hold of at the minute. I want to watch Substance, and this is the thing. I don't mind renting them if I have to. But you can't rent that one at the minute. Right. Yeah, Enemy. Don't bother watching it. It's fucking shit. One of those films that makes no sense, and then the only bit that you thought was going to be really good in it is literally 1 second at the very end of the film. So what was it? Starvaker. I can't remember the other ones I saw, Stu. I haven't really seen much. I haven't seen anything worth mentioning. All right, I'll check. Is that easy to get hold of, Stu? Tell you what, actually, a Metallic, remember this, please. For probably the next 10 days, X, which is the first of the Maxine trilogies, is on all 4 right now for about 10 more days. So if you want to watch that with me on that, we could then get hold of Pearl and then Maxine later on if you want. Ted, you're right, mate. And he said, sorry, mate, can't help out this time. I've got to spend a bit of cash soon. Fair enough, Ted. It won't be for a while anyway. But yeah, I just want to know if people would be prepared to help. Because, as I say, any money that goes in towards me making the DVDs, you're basically just paying for your DVDs that you would have had to buy anyway if you wanted one. You know what I mean? Because to be honest, if it wasn't going to cost me 100 fucking quid, I'd probably give them away to the people who have been involved in it. But I can't afford 100 quid. Yeah, Metallic said I donate the DVD, so my bit's done. It is my queen, it certainly is. Yeah, we don't need DVDs, do we? Yeah, there'll be a 2-disc set as well. Proper fucking. It will look like a real DVD. But shall I show them the DVD cover just for a second, or do you reckon keep it secret? Joe said, hi, mother. Tom bought Horizon Redback X on 2 magazines are broken. No, don't show them. Oh, it is good, though, isn't it? I'm really fucking happy with it. I've gone for a bit of a... don't expect it to look anything like this, but I've gone for one of these sort of... the characters all around each other sort of images, if you know what I mean. And it's got a similar bit on the back to this, where it's got the characters, but under it, it's got... who the actor is and what character they're playing. And that involves... That's the main stars. So that's me, Metallic, people who star as Desmond's, and Monty. All right, so I'll write that down next to it. Flicks. Thing is that... I don't know if that's the one. One of them sometimes works, sometimes don't. It's annoying. By the way, everyone like the stream for me, please. You're more likely to see others. And also, we'll talk about anything. So if you're sat here thinking, oh, I don't really want to talk about this, bring something up and we'll talk about it. All right? That's what I'm listening, but I'm trying to find a Batman JoJo on eBay. That's almost Christmas present, is it? Richard said, you better have a bunch of outtakes on the DVD, like the burning stuff indoors and the plastic bin smoking the place out. I never got round to doing that scene, but, Rich... There will be at least an hour's worth of extras. The extras will include behind the scenes, bloopers and outtakes, an audio commentary for the whole fucking series, and a photo playlist thing, whatever you call it. that will have all of the sort of random shit, you know, like crinkle cut cuisine stuff. You know what I mean? Like all of the stuff I've printed out before, stuff like this. What the fuck's that gone? Right, that's a, oh yeah, I know it is. It'll have all of this kind of stuff. But as proper scanned pictures. Like the menus and stuff like that. All scanned properly so you can have a good look at all of the stuff that you might not have seen properly before. Like hospital documents or shit like that. Yeah, but there'll be loads of it. It'll be well worth it. And you're only going to be paying the money to how much it costs to make. I don't want to make any profit off of it. Really, I just want one for myself. I want my own DVD to be in my own fucking collection. I tell you what I have done. I think it was Peach who had this idea. The 18 symbol I've made myself, and the 18 symbol is on a little red spirograph. Where are we? Mel said, thanks, Cheryl, but I'm talking about all the new George Sprav stuff. Stu said, I'll message you on Discord, mate. There's multiple versions of the Flixer site. I'll send you a good one. Thank you, man. Yeah, I have some issues with some of them. Some of them, when you click on it, it says you need to be a member and bullshit like that. But yeah, it doesn't matter. The title said it's Spider-Man, not Batman, apparently. Christmas present from my favourite cheese. Cheese's 3-year-old brother. Cheryl said, well, sorry, your mother. Sprav decided to compare the May Interceptor and the Steamboat M10, even though he said he wouldn't do it. Yeah. But I won't. But I want to show you this fucking cover, but I can't. What about the poster? Shall I show on the poster, Attack? Or should we keep that secret? So let's have a look. I'm going to call this. No, I'll leave it on for a bit. I'll leave it on. There's a poll up there for people to click if you want to click it if you haven't already. It'd be interesting to see, because by the amount of votes, I'll be able to see how many people would be prepared to fund it. But yeah, anyone who funds it will get a DVD. Yeah, it's just I don't want it to have, you know, those generic menus that you can get on any old DVD maker. I don't want that bullshit. I want proper customized menus where I can do fucking animated menus of scenes from like the Spyro files and stuff like that, or you know, original scenes. In everything, the whole thing will be completely customized. But to do that, it's going to cost at least, I think it's 60 quid for the program. But yeah, that's just how much it is. Joe said, zoom the DVD case across the camera. We can test how good we are at pausing. I want this. I so badly want to. Well, I'd have to do like a screen share quickly, but then you probably could pause it. I might privately send you it, Stu, because I know you're into your films. I think you'll like it. Well, who is staying up for the fucking Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight tonight then? Yeah, I don't really know a lot about it. Just that them two are fighting, and that Jake Paul tends to fight people who either are a lot older than him, and I don't know. The ones I've seen look like they fucking Nate Diaz. I'm sure it was Nate Diaz. Literally looked like he wasn't even trying. That was just money, and the only boxer, the only active boxer he's ever fought, he lost to. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, I don't really know anyway. You know what I mean? Sharukan Zone, how you doing, mate? You all right? He said, comes on at 8 p.m. Yes, I think the actual Tyson Jake Paul fight will be 4 a.m. here, but it might be a bit earlier. So yeah, but what I might do, I might just do this live stream till about 12:30, stop it, and then start another one, and maybe stay up and have the telly on. I don't know though. We'll see. If no one's watching after about an hour, I'm going to just stop it. Tell you what I have been doing there. Got out the that's my Webley Stingray Deluxe. I can't touch it because YouTube will shut the fucking live stream down. But I've set that up with the the night vision. That's it, Nick. That's exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, the only person he ever thought it was actually a boxer and close to his own age was Tommy Fury, and he lost to him. Exactly. That's it. That's what I was talking about. Yes, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. An actual active boxer, you know, his own age, you fucking, yeah, that's it. It's just an ego fucking trip, isn't it? But yeah, have I ever done a video of that gun? That is fucking beautiful gun. I've got a wall, people who like their guns will appreciate this. So that is a Webley Stingray Deluxe, and that's got a lovely sort of walnut stock on it. And I've had that for 20 years. That fucking thing still looks brand new. It's a fucking lovely gun. And the other thing I like about it's a break barrel, but it doesn't have the metal breech bit sticking out, so it actually looks more like a proper rifle. I like air rifles that look more like rifles, like a bullet rifle, rather than having the breech sticking out, and you can obviously see it's a pellet gun. Then that you can't really tell. It does look like an actual, firearm. I'll do a video of that one. I don't think I've ever done a video on it. It is a fucking beautiful gun. The wood on it is lovely. Shuriken said, if my mic doesn't win, I don't know what I'll do. I know. It's a strange old world, isn't it? Fred Herbert, how you doing? Do I have a Desert Eagle? No. I used to have a blank firing Desert Eagle, but I sold it many, many, many years ago. Shuriken said, hanging in there, getting over a bit of a cold. How goes over there? I ain't too bad, mate. I'm not too bad. I have been having some very strange dreams recently, though. But then that's not anything new for me. I often do have. I've been going to bed early lately, about an hour early, and then sleeping about an hour later than normal. So I'm sleeping for longer than normal, and it has given me quite extensive, vivid dreams. I had a fucking weird, horrible one last night where someone died in it, but I quickly forgot it. I think it may have been a child died in it. It was fucking horrible. But, when you forget it as soon as you wake up. Yeah, very weird. No, I don't think I've ever done a video on that air rifle anyway. And half of my guns I haven't. Stevie's World of Radio. How you doing, mate? You all right? Yeah, the Y-Rocks are good. Yeah, they're very good. I had the pistol, one of their pistols, the HW45. I didn't really like that though, but it was a good, powerful gun. I could never get on with it. I found it highly inaccurate. Maybe I just hadn't shot it enough to really bed it in. But that's a Webley Stingray Deluxe. What makes it deluxe is it's got the walnut stock, and there are no mounts for any open sights on it at all. So it's completely fucking sort of plain and spotless on the top. It's lovely gun. And I've got BSA Lightning. They're my two, what I'd call like my hunting rifles. Yeah, it's nice. I would show you it closer, but I can't zoom the camera in, and I can't pick it up because if you pick guns up on live streams now, they shut them down. Rita said, perfect plan, having a gun within reach. If you get fed up with the stream, you can just grab it. Then YouTube bans you from stream for 90 days, so you don't have to put up with us. Good idea, Rich. Good idea. Shuriken said, that'll happen. I used to have a night terrors when I was a kid. Ever had one of those? I don't think I've ever had night terrors. I have had horrible nightmares, but I don't think I've ever had actual night terrors. Said, I suppose I ought to get myself a decent air rifle at some stage. Oh dear, that's something else to save up for. I'll be honest with you, Zed, you can get a pretty good air rifle now for about 150 quid. You can get a perfectly decent air rifle. About 150 quid nowadays. Richard, what's that one that you had? The black one you had? That's a fucking all right air rifle. What I would recommend if anyone's going to buy an air rifle, the only things I would recommend people get when they buy the air rifle or features of an air rifle, right? Now, I like that, but it's restricted because it has no open sights and no way to mount them. It's a beautiful fucking gun, but it has to have a sight on it. If I was going to buy myself a new air rifle tomorrow, I would get one that has open sights and the capability to put telescopic sight on it and a silencer, brake barrel, what's the last thing I was going to say? And the caliber, I don't know. I think that's a personal preference. Richard Carl Devil. Nick said, if you're okay with second hand as well, you can get some great. That's true. That is true. But that's what I would get. Thank you, Fred. It's quite an armory you got. Oh, you don't recommend that one? I thought that was quite nice, that one. What, your black one you had? You don't recommend it? Well, there's something wrong with it. And then I only shot it for like, 5 shots, so I don't really know. But that seemed right to me. Stevie said, hoping Musk and the Trump administration stops the censorship as it's all controlled in Central California. Yeah, I don't really know a lot about that, mate. I do not own any rocket-propelled launchers, no. No, I don't. Everything I own is legal in the UK. Right. Smiley, hello, mate. He said, use the Dracon in the FMA Tactical magazine. Dracon bolts are terrible, but underpowered. Yeah, I like the Dracon, but I don't shoot it very often, Smiley. I was saying that earlier. I need to shoot the Dracon a lot more. I don't really get time to... Well, I do. It's weird. I ain't got the motivation for a lot of things lately. I've been doing other things. I think what's happened is I've got a bit obsessed with other things right now. So I've gone off of making things and shooting the crossbows and that. I'm a bit obsessed with Spyfire stuff at the minute. Once I've got the latest bits done, I can get back to other stuff. But yeah, I have got some crossbow stuff ready to go. I did some tests with Tom's Stinger. So I will do Stinger versus the Vlad, Stinger versus this, Stinger versus that. It'll be the same footage, but you get the gist. Smiley said, tested the FMA Tactical. Cocking it is like pulling 30 kilogram dumbbell. Serious power through 2 doors. Yeah, I like that. The string pulley system on that, it makes it very easy, don't it? Richard said, not stock. I had to put a sleeve in the piston to stop the spring snagging. It's okay now. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah. Shuriken Zone said, don't recommend echo triggers or the like are ever illegal for citizens over there. Well, I'll be honest with you, I don't know what they are. But I don't know. I can't help you there. I don't know. I think I'm going to pretend I know. At one point, bump stocks were still legal over here, but they may have been banned now. Basically, they changed the laws about 2 years ago, I think, and they banned a couple of things, and they may have banned bump stocks as well. I'm not saying that's what you said, but that's the last thing I can remember. Right, there's 30 people watching. Don't forget to give the stream a like. And if you would ever like to support this channel to help it grow and help me buy pellets for air guns and bolts, there is a way, because I've been demonetized. So you never see ads on this channel, and if you do, they're not mine. YouTube have put those on. Yeah. So there's a thing called Coffee. There's a link in the description, and if someone puts exclamation mark support in the chat, it'll pop up there. A link will pop up there. And then you can donate that way if you want. And it does massively help. It helps keep the channel going. And, when I need to buy a new camera eventually, it'll help go towards that. So here's a little 30-second video showing you how to donate, and then I'll be back. Don't go nowhere. Don't forget to like. Well, nice to see only 2 people went. Rita, don't recommend CO2. No, I wouldn't bother with CO2 and all that. Shuriken's head, it fires a round when you pull it and another when you let go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have firearms. I only have everything I own doesn't need a license or to be locked up. So yeah. So I said, out of the FMA Tactical Drac on the cheap Redback XR, the XR is the best. Easy clip on and off magazines, a big pointy bayonet. Ah, yeah, nice. Fuck that. Yeah, I like the XR. It's a little bit funny. It just needs to be perfected. Myself said, mine is rated at 1400 FPS with 177 pellets. It's loud as 2.2 rifle on, so he produces 26 foot-pounds. Nice. Yeah, so if you do want to support, the link is in the description and in the chat, and it helps massively. And I appreciate it. And I'll play you a little secret video if you do. Not a secret video. Oh, and he's not on right now. And I'll play it again when he is, if he does get on. But it happens to be the Drop's birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Congratulations, it's your birthday. It's time for lots of fun. So roll this card up nice and tight and stick it up your bum.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Drop. I hope you get to see this. And if you're not, I'll play it again later. Yes, the Drop's birthday today. So yeah, the reason I had that out is I was testing the night vision I got sent with it. Not with it, sent, put on it. So there'll be a review of the night vision coming up soon, and there's plenty of it. I just can't be fucked to edit them at the minute. And yes, that is a Spaz 12. That's a BB gun Spaz 12. Yeah, I haven't been doing a lot. Most of what I've been doing lately is fucking editing. Editing and editing and editing. There's a lot of editing. That said to Richard, I got a CO2 already. It was a kind of gift from a now dead friend, a bunny buster, I think it's called. Maybe you should club the bugger with it. Yeah, no, you was right, Fred. Yeah, that is a Spaz 12, yes. Yeah. Right, where am I? Smiley said the FMA Tactical gave me shivers when it went through the stops, the target, and 2 doors. Just can't see it being reliable. But damn the power. Yeah, that sounds very powerful. Sometimes I think they can be a bit too powerful. Deep in the Bunk, how you doing, mate? Deep in the Bunk, good evening, all. Does anyone know what's happened to Funky? He's been missing from YouTube every month. I did not know that because I haven't been on his channel for a while. No, I didn't. I did not know that. Do you want me to message him and check? You know, just say, you're all right. I didn't know he hadn't been on for a while. I'll message him later. No guarantee he'll reply to me, but he might. No, I didn't know that because I had no, like sometimes when he does videos, people will message me and say, "Oh, you seen Funky's video today?" Blah 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 blah. You know, and I had weirdly enough yesterday or today thought, oh, no one's mentioned any Funky's videos for a while. Yeah. How you doing, Deep in the Bunk? Are you all right? Maybe he's hunkered down. Maybe he is. Maybe he is. Nick said to Z, I think that's the XS501 from SMK. Here in the UK. Great gun. There's tons of mods for it as well. I don't know that one, Nick, I don't think. So there's a poll going on at the minute. Everyone, go and click that poll. Oh, do you know what, Nick? That looks like an all right gun. I like that. I don't really buy air guns anymore, though, and I don't know if I would, because I've pretty much got everything I need in regards to air guns, if that makes sense. The last air gun I bought was Daisy Red Rider, and that sort of completed the collection. The only thing I do need, if I wanted like all the different types of air rifles, is a CO2 air rifle, which I wouldn't bother with anyway. I got a pump up one. I got brake barrels. Well, I ain't got a PCP, but again, I wouldn't want one of them either. Smiley said, I was in Marbella. The air rifle's over there. No 12 dual limit. The things are uber powerful. Cheap as well. Yeah, I bet they are. Bet they are. Nick said, I really like the look of the XS501. There's tons of mods for it. Yeah, I just had a look, Nick. That looks like a really nice rifle, that does. Looks like their version of that classic Q2 rifle that you can get. The bolt action rifle. What is it? You'll know what I mean anyway. If you know what I mean, Nick, you'll know what I mean. Do you know the one I mean? That was very cryptic. But if you know what I mean by that description, you'll know exactly what I mean. That classic 2.2 bullet rifle that everyone loves. Ruger 1022. That's exactly it. Yes. Yeah. I just mean that's like their version of looks. Not that, it looks similar. It looks like the SNK's copy of that sort of thing. Yeah. That's what I mean. Just it looks similar. I think that's what makes it look nice. Right. I don't know whether to finish the poll or not. Nah, fuck it, I'll leave it on. Because we'll get more viewers. Right, I hope everyone's liking the stream, by the way. If you do like it, you're more likely to see new and later streams. And I may do a late night one tonight. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. It seems like a quite weird, subdued night tonight. Working hard for my donations tonight. Keep you not fucking entertained, aren't I? Nick said they do actually make an airgun version of that as well. It's not great though. From what I have seen that. I have seen that one. Yeah. So as for films, I don't reckon I've not seen anything decent for a last couple of weeks. I don't know. I'll try to watch a film at least once a week. I'd watch a film every fucking day if I could. I've still got a pile of DVDs there I've not watched yet. But it's weird because a lot of those, I need to be in the mood for watching certain films, if that makes sense. So far, 60% of people have said they would fund a DVD, but that depends on how many votes there are. Can you not see how many people have voted on that part? And it said the last thing I watched with Deadpool and Wolverine was okay. Fred said, do you have any light machine gun? I once did have a deactivated Bren gun, but I sold it. Gladiator 2 was a bit of a letdown. 20 votes. So all right. That means at least sort of 12 have said they'd probably, 11 or 12 would help fund the DVD. That's fucking plenty then. Yeah. It was just an idea. I just wanted to see whether people would. Yeah. Stu said, I'm watching all the VHS films again. Stu, I did watch VHS. What's it called? VHS Beyond, is it? The new one? The only problem is I was fucking exhausted when I watched that, so I fell asleep at the end and haven't carried on watching it yet. But I did like it, but I was very, very tired. A lot of new people on tonight. Hello, Cookie Monster. How are you? Hello from Nebraska. Hello from England. How are you? You all right? Yeah, I do like the VHS. You're right, Peach. I do like the VHS films. I only own one of them, but I have seen them all. But I do like the VHS films. Is it VHS Beyond or VHS? Yes, happy birthday. I don't think he's on at the minute, Peach. Maybe they've gone out tonight. But I did play the clip for him, but I want him to be on one so he can actually see it. Yeah, I like the VHS films. Good concept. I've always liked anthology horrors as well. Because at least with an anthology horror, if you're not quite enjoying one of the stories, you know it's only going to be about 20 minutes, half an hour long. But they're often very good. Yeah, my favourite... Okay, here's a question for you. What is your favourite... All right, questions. What's your favorite... All right, I'll write them down. Fuck it. Create a banner. Right. Just correct them fucking things. Right, I'll scroll across the bottom. There you go. What is right? That's written wrong. Fuck it. Hang on. Edit. What is your favorite anthology horror film, and what's the most obscure one you've seen? Okay, answer that. So my favorite anthology horror film is Creepshow. The most obscure one I've seen. Oh, I don't know. Tales from the Hood 1, 2, and 3. If there is 3 of them. They're more obscure ones than that. So that's Todd and Nick. I looked into those mods. You could buy a much better gun for the cost of those. Shuriken said, have you seen Tales of Halloween? Excellent anthology film. Trick or Treat I've seen. Tales of Halloween I don't think I have seen. Mother said Half-Life 2 is 20 today. Well, the dropped is, I don't know, 35 today maybe. Myself says Spring Air rifles are powerful and handy for shit advance, especially with stinger pellets. Yes. Yeah, I'd always go for a I would always go for a what do you call it? Spring Air gun. Right, I've got a list of anthology horror films down here. These are the ones I haven't seen. I think they're down here. So I've written a load down recently because I want to. Come on, be on you bastard. I don't know, I chucked it away. So I wrote down a load of fucking fucking bollocks. I have chucked it. I wrote down a load of obscure what's called them anthology horror films recently. Fucking chucked them away. Yeah, Tales from the Hood. Myself said Creepshow is great. Tales from the Hood is classic. I quite like that. Different. Stu Smite said Wishmaster is good. Either they 1 and 2 classics. Stu said favourite The House That Dripped Blood. Obscure. All Hallows. I've seen All Hallows Eve. That's the one with that's the one first one with Art the Clown in it. Cookie Monster. Air rifles have come a long way since I was a kid. I'm in Nebraska though. I could probably buy another big boy firearm instead. Most obscure, the old Campfire Tales film. Not the newer one, but the older one. Favourite, maybe Vault of Horror. But Trick or Treat and Tales of Halloween are up the two. Yeah, I've not seen Tales. Oh, no, I don't think I've seen Tales of Halloween. I might have. Because some of them I've seen and I don't know. The ABCs of horror are quite good. They're very short, though. Each one's about a minute long. Yeah, that is a good one, Stu. Fred said, I've seen horror films, but my memory is shot. I watched one very recently, but can't remember. All I remember it was scary. I have a bit of memory loss when it comes to films. Oliver said, do you own or would you ever make a Slady walking stick? Right, see, just there. There's one right there that I own and made. I'll get you it if you like. Oliver, would you like to see it? If you would, you have to say yes or no, though. Shuriken said, gotta see Tales of Halloween. Has 10 segments. All right. Let me write that one down as well. That can go on my list of films. Partly why I ask. I might have seen it without knowing, you know, because I had a thing where I was looking up loads of anthology horrors a couple of years ago. So I might have seen it and can't remember what it's called. That was when I watched All Hallows Eve as well. I'm going to make some more as well soon. Wipe the dust off it because it's been sat in the corner for ages. But yeah, I left a bit of a curve on it. Well, it was given to me like that anyway, but I like the curve on it. I think it works quite well. So you can hold it that way if you want. Or that way. And but I have got some ready what do you call it, dried to do some more soon. Yeah, I quite like that. I was happy with it. Shugan said, huge fan of anthology horror. Yeah, I am. I quite like anthology horror films. Shit camera this is. I need to get another one. But there's a video on this if you want to see it. Yeah, if you want, I've got a video of me making it. No, that's actual Blackthorn. That is actual Blackthorn. So Tales from the Crypt used to scare the shit out of me. Yeah, Tales from the Crypt's good. That said, Stu, I had a look at privately owned second-hander. They all seem to be PCPs. That said, Hammer House of Horror was a great TV horror series, as I recall. I was pretty young when it was out, mind you. House of Wax. Yeah, they're good. I like House of Wax. I forget about that. Yeah, House of Wax 1 and 2. What did someone else just ask me about? Oh, I've got, weirdly, so this is lead weighted. And I have got I've got a lead weighted truncheon in the loft, I think. I say that, I can't remember where it is. So this is something that Tom lent me. We don't know what it is, but it's lead weighted and it's got metal ends either end. And it seems to have a handle bit there. It seems like it's made for hitting people. But who knows? You right, Persia, how you doing, mate? But yeah, I have got lead weighted truncheons. Or a lead weighted truncheon. No, actually I've got two. I've got a fucking lead weighted truncheon that's about that fat. With spike coming out at the end of it in the box behind me. JBO, fucking hell, I nearly called you Bits then. JBO, Jim, how you doing, mate? You alright? Nice to see you on. Fucking hell, I nearly called you Bits then. First just said I'm fucking shattered. Fuck's sake. Oh, Jim's new name is Bits. How you doing, mate? You're right. Oliver said, in colonial Kenya, I'm pretty sure the British banned the knob grease stick as a cane if they couldn't fit the knob in their mouth. Oh man, that thing could do some damage without looking too scary. Very insidious. Yeah, I like House of Wax. No, I'm not thinking of House of Wax. I'm thinking of Waxworks. Waxworks is the fucking anthology one. Waxworks 1 and 2. That's what I'm thinking of, not fucking House of Wax. House of Wax, yeah. I'm actually thinking of Waxworks. Right, there's a poll somewhere. Go and do it for me. JB said, oh, good, mate. Been called worse, Mike, usually by my wife. By the way, Jim, thank you for joining in the Halloween special. I appreciate that, mate. Did you get to watch it? I can't remember if you was on that night or not. I saw some shit out. Sure, you did. My better half could still have carried a pretty good knob grease stick on mine. For fuck's sake. Well, there you go. How many votes are now on the poll? I'd hopefully, I wouldn't mind getting the DVDs out before Christmas, and they could be sent out for Christmas. So yeah, maybe I'll do it soon because the DVD cover's done. The menus might take me fucking ages to do. It depends on how easy the program is to use. The idea for the discs is one of the discs will be a spirograph with a bloody burnt hole in the middle of it. It's got a gory hole. So the hole in the DVD will be a fucking gory hole. So when you pick the DVD up, it will be a spirograph. Yeah, you know, you get that. And then the other disc will be a spirograph disc. So that'll be the discs. The cover has been done. I would do a little booklet with it, but it doesn't really need it. There's going to be, there's going to be loads of content that don't really need it. Yeah, and it'll all be, as I said, it'll all be done properly. All proper custom menus like you'd get if you bought an actual proper film. Thank you, Stu23. Yeah, I bought a vampire motorcycle. I did enjoy that. I'd heard of that one, and I'd been put off of it for quite a while. Yeah, I've quite enjoyed that. That's good. Has that got Michael Elphick in it as well, isn't it? I know it's Neil Morrissey. Yeah, Fred. Well, that's the thing, Fred. The more films, the more films you watch, you forget them, don't you? Right. So yeah, about 12 people would be prepared to fund it. But yeah, any money that you put in would go towards the DVD. So yeah. No, I know, Ted. Yeah, no, I know it's you who recommended me. I know, I remember. The Shuriken Down said, that sounds awesome. Like with food, you eat, first you realise its packaging is good, it sets up success. Well, exactly. Exactly, yes. Yeah. So we'll have it'll be all of series 1, and it'll also be the whole series with audio commentaries as well. And extras. I've got loads of extras. Loads of shit we've put on there. Percy, how you doing, mate? You alright? What you been up to? I ain't seen any videos from you for the last couple of days. Have you not been getting out or something, or have I just missed them? I'll be honest with you. Who was it? There was someone the other day, and I thought, why haven't I had any videos from them? I checked my subscriptions. I did. It's like they're not there, and then they're suddenly there, if that makes sense. But that's it. I'm back, lost a will to live, and I've got no further on the hunt for the Prezi for the baby's little brother. For fuck's sake. Okay. That's it anyway. What other film has a possessed talking turd in it? Well, yeah, well, they go weird science then. Which one came first? So, Metallic, at least 12 people would fund the DVDs for Spyro Files Episode 1. You know what I could do? What I could do is for each person that buys one or helps fund it, you could probably get a little gift like a Critical Cut Cuisine full colour menu in with your disc. I sign them as well. But yeah, and there's loads. Maybe you'll get yourself a severed crinkle cut cock or something with it. Who knows? Who knows? Percy said, I'm still uploading, mate. Did a premiere this evening. Probably shadow ban from my well, maybe. I haven't seen anything from you for about a week. Yeah. I haven't seen anything. That's what made me wonder. But that's how I suppose if they put a tenner in each, they would end up with a set free. Well, that's it. As long as all I need is enough people to fund the buying of the stuff to make it, and then yeah. That's it. I think a tenner for a brand new 2-disc, a tenner for a brand new 2-disc DVD, fucking exclusive that you ain't gonna get anywhere else. I think that's all right. That's fuck all, I think. What is the Spyverse? Honestly, Smiley, do you not know what the Spyverse is? So, how did you not know what the Spyverse is? So the Spyverse is a whole entire creation that we came up with. That basically the concept of the Spyroverse is that spirographs are evil, and if you are evil, they will suck you into the nether regions and torture you for the rest of your life. for the rest of eternity. But also, sometimes they don't suck you fully in. They suck you in. They suck your cock in. So basically, when you're doing a spirograph, it makes a hole in it if you're evil. Sucks you in. Just imagine demons and shit like that. Anyway, Smiley, if you're interested in this really nutcase comedy horror thing we do, there's a whole entire playlist of the whole thing. There's a fake documentary to tell you all about the stuff you need to know. Then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 episodes of the Spyro Files, which is a piss take sort of the X-Files and all these comedy horror things. Yeah. If you like comedy horror stuff, you'd love it. The Shuriken Though said Lovecraft would have loved this concept. I think so. Yes, I think so. Yes. Oliver said, which would you pick out of the two? A World War I trench club or a medieval maze? I don't know, actually. They're both nice. Depending on how nice the World War I trench club was, maybe that. But Alex said you could auction off the prop to pay for it. Maybe, yes. But then people would have to buy the DVDs, though, still. You know what I mean? I think it might be better if people just fund the DVD maker and then they don't have to pay for the disc. If I auction off the props, people would then still have to pay 10 quid to buy the DVDs. Yeah, no, I was gonna get the books. Zed said they are storybooks too. Michael always forgets those. I was gonna get them. To be honest, I was trying not to go too deep into it because it just, I'll start playing clips next. Richard said, I only upload every now and then. Honestly, Mike, you're not missing anything if YouTube doesn't share my videos. Fuck's sake. It's all right, Rich. Your videos are good. I get yours, Rich. I get yours all the time. I never miss Richard's. But yeah, there's a whole lot. The Spyro Files and the Spyroverse is a big fucking thing of its own making now. To check out the fucking check out the playlist. It's got the book readings in it. That's all right, Smiley. I thought you'd been on for some of the things when we spoke about the Spyroverse, didn't you? Nah, it's all good, Smiley. I love it. The Spyro Files and the Spyroverse is one of my favourite things. It's very involved. The thing is, where I'm so involved in it, I sometimes forget how to explain it to people who don't understand it at all. That mean, because you have to explain the basics for it to make sense. Yeah. Basically, there are Spyro Desmonds out there who are connected to the Spyrographs. We found out that Spyrographs are made by the same people who invented Ouija boards. So there's an evil connection there. So if you're an evil doer, and you do a Spyrograph and the Spyro Desmonds sense it, they might suck you into a Spyro portal through the Spyrograph. Sometimes they'll only suck your genitals in and they'll cut your cock off and give you crinkle cut cock. But there are ways to protect yourself. Now, these are real products, right? So this is my own personal one, but this is a crinkle cut cock blocker. So you wear this, basically put your cock into it when you do a spirograph, if you're evil, that is. Or, because the thing is, they'll still suck you in if you're not evil. Sometimes they'll just, they do it for a bit of fun. So you wear one of these. You wear a crinkle cut cock blocker to protect yourself, right? Also, you can use a safety broomstick attachment. You stick this down the back of your trousers and you can't get sucked into the hole. But you might still get crinkle cut cock. All right? There's loads to it. The dawn of time explanation of the Spyro. Fuck's sake, Rich. I could go there. Let's say there are times when I wish I'd kept my full mouth shut when tactical meant to spygraphs. Oliver, it sounds like modern Western women. Fuck's sake. That said, mind you, when I remember Mike Dean giving himself half that laughing, it all seems worth it. Fred said, where does the Peni end up? In the nether regions. It ends up in the nether regions. And they eat them. They eat the foreskins. Yes. I need to make a little fucking... I need to make a basic spirograph explanation video that I can play. Especially on the nights when I can't be asked to do it. Yeah, that is not very good advertisement, am I? But that's what the Spyroverse is. That's what all this is. So... ring that number if you want. There's the number. Ring that number if you want any. Yes, thank you. Yes, see episode coming. Stu, I can't fucking wait. I cannot wait. Stu says, see episode coming. Yeah, that'll be you. You can do the boat. We can. I'll just green screen. You might have to get a picture of your boat so I can do a terrible green screen of me on the boat as well. And then what's his name? Bob. Bob's gonna do. Cornish Bob is gonna do. He's gonna do a pirate in a cave. So yes. Richard, what becomes of the victims of spirographs? Are they the four sinking? Fuck's sake. Yes, that is quite good. Whose writing is that? It's not my writing. Not this. I've just found this. Found all these today, metallic. Yeah, more props. Should we look through the whole thing, see what we've got? So I found these today. I was fixing the drawer. I didn't realise I had multiples of these actual proper colour ones printed out as well. Yeah, I've got about 5 of these proper colour ones. Because some of the ones I've got black and white. So we've got Audley CCC Collector, Dr. Russell. These are all characters from episode 3. Got multiple crinkle cut green things, menus. That must have been part of something else. Yes, woe to thee with no PP. Oh look! Why the fuck did we write all over that? See, these are behind the scenes things. This is behind the scenes of what was actually in us real fucking what do you call it? I don't know what you call it. It does have the lines on it, my queen, it does. Yeah, you don't know what basically the easiest way to find out what the fucking Spyro fucking verse is to go on the bloody the playlist on my channel. It was lines. There's a Spyroverse has already terrified one person. Smiley said, World War I trench knife is a duster and a pointy handle that can thrust punch. Yeah, I did have some. I had about 3 or 4 homemade trench knives once, but I had to get rid of them. So, by the way, that reminds me, how long have I got to finish my next Spyro story? Ages, probably. I don't know when I'm going to start series 2. So the Christmas special may not even get done this year. So there may not be anything else this year. So I don't know, Zed. Early. I would like to do a Spyro special on the day that we did it. The only problem is the day that we did it was the 16th of January. That's too close to Christmas and all that, really. By then, I would have wanted a fucking break from booze, I reckon. So, yeah, I don't know. I might do something special on that night. But, no, ages. You got ages, Zed. My battery warning has just come on. Might go to bed and listen on the phone while I go to kit. All right, my queen. I hope you're feeling better soon, by the way. Right, let's call a night to that poll. All right, when's it going to show for me then? It's just to pop up and show you the fucking thing. Okay, so 24 votes, 62%. So that's about 12 people, I reckon. No, thanks. At least this sodden washing machine is sorted. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I probably will start late. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to see how many people are on and how it goes. It may end up being a weird night talking to a lot of freak shows, which might make me think, oh, I can't be arsed. I'm not sober anyway. And I'm not getting drunk tonight. That's an okay. If you ain't bothered with them anymore, just say I won't be. No. It's just I won't be. There won't be any specials to use them on for a while. So no, you do them, Zed. I still want people doing the books. It's just there will not be anything. I ain't gonna have. I don't think I'm gonna have time to do the Christmas. But so I've basically plotted out the whole entire plot of the Christmas special. I don't reckon I'll get that done this year. Before Christmas. I'm relying on a couple of things to happen. Now, if I get time, I will. But I think even then, I'm just going to release that on its own with not a Spyro special. That'll just be put on near Christmas. You know what I mean? I think January the 16th is too soon. Too close to the last one, which we've only just done. So I probably won't do another Spyro thing till fucking March, probably. I don't know. It depends. It's just with the thing is, I only just done one, and it'll be Christmas soon, so other shit will be going on basically. And I've got the Christmas special, which I don't think I'm going to do other things with it. I don't think I'll do a Spyro night. I think I'll just release it as its own video so people watch it. Which also, and the other reason is, I am going to be releasing episode 6 on its own soon. So again, they will have had, from today, everyone will get 2 more Spyro things coming, potentially. So, yeah. You got a couple of months, then. Probably 4 months, maybe. But there's no rush. Smiley said, I stirred a wasp nest asking what it was. No, you haven't. No, it's all good. No, it's fun. It's all good, mate. It's all good. That's okay. You still have 2 to read out anyway. Well, exactly. No, so it's difficult to describe if, no, it's not a wasp nest. That ain't a wasp nest. I like the Spyverse stuff. Metallic said, is it worth leaving the DVD to... Oh, that's the other thing. The DVD will be coming out as well. I want... No, I don't know. Is it worth leaving the DVD till the Christmas episode is done? I'd like to get that done before Christmas. See, the thing is, I'm now realising again how much shit is going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. Prep for it? How you doing, mate? Prep for it needs its book printed out and read. That said, probably not now the DVD cover is made. Now, what I'll do, I reckon, Metallic, is seeing as I'm going to be buying a whole fucking thing to make DVDs, I might as well make Series 1 DVD and then just do a DVD for the Christmas special. Even though it'll only be half an hour long, I'll try. People will be able to buy it for a lot less because I won't have to buy the stuff to make the DVDs. They'll literally be buying the DVD and what it cost me to make the cover, which is £1. And then I'll try and get as many extras in as I can with that episode. Richard said, would you do any more films not related to Spoilerverse? Yeah, I do want to do things like that, Rich. I do want to do another interactive film. And I am up for doing other things. I do like the sort of process of making the stupid fucking comedy horror shit. Metallic, good night, my queen. I'll speak to you later. Let me know when you actually go to bed and I'll say good night. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Yeah, I forgot about a lot of the shit that is happening. So yeah, I don't reckon the next actual Spyro special will be until I do episode 2. Not episode 2, until I do series 2, episode 1. That'll be the next Spyro special. Yeah, I suspect the Christmas episode I'll probably just release on its own and maybe show it on a standard live stream at the beginning of a Christmas live stream. You know what I mean? Potentially, if it gets, I doubt it will get done though. I don't reckon it's going to be shown till next year. I'll see. I've got the whole entire plot done. I know every bit that needs to be filmed. I know all the scenes that other people would need to do if you lot are up for it. Would you like to know the scenes that I would like you lot to do for the Spy Files Christmas special if you're interested in joining in? The whole point of the Spyverse, the Spy Files particularly, and the whole thing, no, everything, the whole entire Spyverse stuff is a community thing. It came about on a live stream, and it's always been about people's ideas, you know. And that's what the Spy Files, that all came about, just talking about it, saying I would like to make a TV series. People said, oh, why don't you do it like this. Web series. I call it a TV series. It's not a fucking TV series, but you know. And then all of the episodes, they've always had people, every episode's had a lot of people contribute. So anyone, if you're watching this and you've ever seen the Spyverse stuff, anyone can join in with content. I'll give you a brief of what I need. You know, and then various people join in with, if they can't do any acting on it, some people do sound effects, some people just have ideas. That is on tonight, Smiley. Yes, I think that fight will start but the whole thing will start about midnight. The Tyson fight will happen about 4:00. So what I would like people to do this year, or this time for the Spyro Files Christmas special, is I need 2 things. Both involve you singing Christmas carols, right? I want everyone to sing a bit of We Wish You a Merry Christmas. And then at the end of the episode, we'll have that playing, and each little verse or whatever will be a different person singing it. I'll sing as well. So it'll be terrible fucking singing, but, you know. And then the other thing I need is so that people can join in. It don't matter if you can't sing, Rich. I can't sing. Yeah, I can't sing at all, so I don't give a fuck, Rich. You joining in? I can't sing. Join in. Join in, you fucker. Everyone's going to say that. I don't care if you can't sing. I can't sing. I'm going to do it as well. I'm going to be singing a fucking Christmas carol. So I'll tell you all this properly when it comes to it. So I need people singing We Wish You a Merry Christmas, but I also want you to stand in a doorway and pretend I've opened the door and you are a Christmas caroler singing to me. Because the way I thought of it is, and also you can do whatever you want. You don't have to just be someone knocking on the door, doing something at Christmas. So I could open the door, you could sing a Christmas carol. You could, if you're prepared to, hold a camera up and get someone to chuck a fucking snowball into the fucking camera, and I'll do like the reaction bit afterwards. Anything you want, but it has to involve a door being opened. So the scene will be me opening the door, and then it'll be whatever you want to do, but I thought Christmas Carol, something Christmassy. You could be offering me some fucking mulled wine or some bullshit, or you could be drunk and puke, anything you want. I mean, but you have to have knocked on the door and I've opened it. And to get around it being multiple doors, I thought maybe I'm in the shit offices and people keep knocking on the various doors around the offices. Because the thing is, not everyone's going to be able to film this outside their front door. So you can do it indoors if you want, because it'll still make sense, because I'll be opening like a broom cupboard and you'll be in that. You know what I mean? It'll make sense. But I'll do a proper video explaining all that when it comes to it. Smiley said that'll be a spa with pillows. Big 14-ounce pillows. Yeah, I have seen that they're doing that, yeah. Fred said I just got signed out of YouTube for some reason. Fuck no. But yeah, Gerald said we'll give it a go. Thank you. I'll tell you properly what I need soon. But that's how I'd like people to join in. Yeah, it should be quite good. It'll be the usual old bollocks, you know, ridiculous shit. So yeah, what are you lot doing for the rest of the evening? It's a strange one tonight. Rich said you could do one where you're opening the attic and there's a cow thing up. Or if someone can film up from an attic, I'll do that. If someone can be looking down a trapdoor at me, I'll do that. Yes. That's great. Yeah, all it'll be is I'll be in the office and I'll hear knocking on different doors. So it'll be like toilet door, cupboard door, all these different doors. Purely because that will make it easier to record. Because not everyone is going to want to stand outside their house with a camera facing out to the road singing. So you can do it indoors, and I can go around various doors in the offices. And I'll open the door, and then it'll be you doing whatever you want. Maybe this is the after, what's happened after the office party, maybe. You know what I mean? Yeah. If someone wants to do an attic fucking thing, I can do that. Nothing showed up, Zed. The last thing you wrote was Night Metallic. Or do you mean something else? I don't know. Zed said that was a hint, by the way, Mike. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. You know. Or you could do it on a green screen, but I don't know how many people would have green screens. If you've got a green screen or quite a plain wall, I can do it with that. But it would help, though, if there's a door being opened. But I could still, you don't have to open the door. I could open the door, and I could even add a frame around you so it looks like you're stood in a doorway. I can do all that. No, nothing came through, Zed. Just no, you've got it this time. No. There must be a banned word in it then. Which means it could be potentially something I don't want to talk about. I don't know, but it ain't shown up. Yeah, or green screen is very good. Yeah, if you've got a green screen or a very plain wall, yeah. But that's what I'd like you to do, and yeah, I think I'm going to sing this though, and I'm going to fucking hate it because I fucking hate singing. I won't give you too much spoilers, but I need a piss take version, which we're going to develop soon. I need a piss take version of We're Walking in the Air from the Snowman, but that revolves around the Spirophiles. And I'm going to fucking sing that. Oh, fuck, I'm almost regretting it, but I'm going to sing that. Metallic said, now getting in my pit, I'll leave this running, so please go off and come back if you do a late one. I don't want boxing filtering through my dreams. Yeah, no, I will be stopping. I won't be leaving this one on, my queen. All right. Good night. Yeah, I need to do a piss take version of We're Walking in the Air, or whatever the song's called, by the Snowman. Yeah. Oh, just the fucking thought of it making me fucking cringe. Then, if you're desperate for me to read this message, put it on fucking Discord or something. But if it's something that's going to irritate me, don't bother. It's just because sometimes the reason things don't come up on there is because they are phrases and words I blocked deliberately because I don't want to have conversations around, certain random bollocks. But it may not be that. It may be actual YouTube doing it, not necessarily me, or it might be a word in something. Yeah. Metallic said, need to finish lyrics for the 12 Days of Christmas and send it to people. Say, I like the idea of that. I do like the idea of that. But the problem is, I don't think people are going to want to do, unless we just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and not 1, 2, 3, 1, like 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't reckon people will be prepared to do that. But if we can just get day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, and not have to repeat the others, I reckon people might. Although, as long as they've said it once, I could just repeat it, couldn't I? Because I did think the 12 Days of Christmas would be the ideal fucking thing. But I reckon that would be more difficult to get people to film. I reckon that would be more difficult to record than the one I said. What was it? What's the song I said? We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Reddit said, no, he was referring to no way, you big spastic, you're a mentalist. That's strange, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know, Dad. Have you got swearing block? I don't think so. Farnell, how you doing, mate? I don't know, Dad. That's strange, isn't it? Yeah, that's I did not. Well, maybe it's that's bizarre. Let me look on. That's weird, Zed. So on YouTube's actual comments thing, that never came up for me. Now on StreamYard comments, me saying not a chance, you're a fucking mentalist. Yeah, now it came up on there. That's bizarre. Well, Dad, I feel the same, but I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to do it. This one goes out to Zed.
No way, you big spastic, you're a mentalist!
Yeah, I don't know why that was doing that. Stu said, me saying a fucking chance, you're a fucking mentalist. Yeah, that's weird. That didn't come up on. So on the actual YouTube live chat, that message did not come up. On StreamYard's one, it did. But I don't read the StreamYard one because it's delayed. But yeah, Metallic, what I'll do, I will ask for people to do that. I do think the 12 Days of Christmas would be a good thing to do. But I suspect it might be more difficult to get people to do. With the We Wish You a Merry Christmas, that's quite a simple song. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Cooling down a bit now. It's fucking boiling there. I ain't even got the fan pointed at me. Anyway, what is everyone up to tomorrow? You up to anything? Or you're going to be having the lay-in because you've been watching the boxing? No, as I said, I might stay up and watch the boxing. It depends who's on. Richard said, what are the lyrics to the Walking in the Air parody? Well, I haven't thought about it yet. If you can change the lyrics of Walking on the Air or whatever it is to something Spy Reverse related, I'll use it. I haven't thought about it yet. Yeah, it took a while, didn't it, Zed? Yeah, it's fucking annoying. Yeah, that did not come up. If you want to do I haven't thought about the lyrics yet, Rich, because I've still got a lot of other things to plan. Basically, what I did the other day, I plotted out the whole entire episode, and now the work is involved in doing the certain songs. I haven't done lines, script for it yet either. So there's a lot to do, but I've just got the basic plot done. I reckon it'll last about half an hour. I don't want it too long. Yeah, I'll be live streaming tomorrow, and I'll probably do a late night one. It seems it's the Drop's birthday tonight. He'll probably be on tomorrow, hopefully, so we can have a late night chat with him. Which will be quite good, hopefully, and we can do a little party for Drop for his birthday. So I don't know what I'll be doing in the day tomorrow. Fuck all, probably. Probably nothing at all. But yeah, Rich, if you want to come up with the lyrics, please do. I haven't, because I don't even know what the lyrics to Walking on the Air is yet. Walking in the Air lyrics. You can sing it if you want, Rich. Do you reckon you could get that? Yeah, see, because we're walking in the air, we're floating in the moonlit sky. The people far below are sleeping as we fly. I'm holding very tight. Fuck's sake. Getting a bit fucking weird now. Yeah, we won't do the whole song either, so don't expect to do more than maybe, I don't know, 3 verses. I'm not singing the whole fucking thing. I'm riding in the midnight blue. I'm finding I can fly so high above with you. Why does that sound so fucking weird? We're screaming in despair, spiragraphs everywhere. That is fucking excellent. Yes. Fuck's sake, Stu, I have to save that one. Right. If you don't want to put these on the Discord, please do. But yeah, if you can think of, yeah, I haven't thought about it properly yet. Said that I'm floating in the air. There's nothing but a light below. I think I'm in the shit, and I really like to go. Oh, fuck's sake. Riz would have to sing it in a falsetto, but could sound so bad. Well, that's the whole point of it. Exactly, Rich. Yeah, don't matter how shit it sounds. That's what makes it funny. Yeah. Far across the world, the villages go by like trees, the rivers and the hills, the forest and the streams. See, streams, screams. Children gaze open mouth, taken by surprise. Nobody down below believes their eyes. That's screaming for a fucking parody, isn't it? Right. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll copy the fucking lyrics to the Discord. And then they can be changed back. But I don't think I'll do, well, Rich, unless you want to do the whole song. But depending on who's singing it. Right. Right, that's on there. So if anyone wants to change that, they can. But that's screaming for a fucking parody, isn't it? Razor said we'll have to nick an instrumental cover. Oh, I forget about the background music. Bollocks, yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you what, Rich, if you really want to save my ass, do you reckon you could do that? You could do some kind of a instrumental cover or something. Because I will fucking sing it if I have to. I don't want to, but I will. There are some sacrifices I will do. I will sacrifice my dignity for the fucking Spyro fucking files, as you already know. One of the episodes now. Oh no, I nearly gave away one of the actors then, but you know, you've seen the spy files. I'm prepared to give my fucking dignity a goodbye fucking wave for that shit. Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm going to need. I need people opening doors, singing Christmas carols, or doing something drunken or anything Christmas related. I open the door, you have a little like 10-second thing, and I shut the door on you, or 30-second. I need you singing "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" for the end credits, and then I need someone, and us lot to rewrite. We're walking on the air, and then someone sing it. Oh God, I'll get quite excited for all this bullshit as well nowadays. So the lyrics are in the Discord now. So anyway, seeing as this has made everyone else piss off, what would you like to talk about that might actually get viewers coming back in? The thing is, I don't understand why they piss off, because it's always still the same screen. You know, it's not like I was showing something that would entice them in. No matter what I'm talking about, it's still the same image that would entice you in. You know what I mean? Where's my phone? Yeah, what we'll do, I'll pick the best sort of lyric combinations. Richard, "Walking in the Air" is an easy song. Just change the key to avoid the bot flag. Oh, well, yeah, good idea. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it wouldn't take much, you know. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. That said, "We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas." It's the last one you'll have. Yes. Well, if you want to do the last one you'll have at the end, that's the thing. The reason I picked "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" is because that's fucking easy to sing. You don't really have to remember anything. Most people will be prepared to sing it. It's not too involved. You know what I mean? Yes. Remind me to do it. It's the last one you'll have at the end. Yeah. Well, that's all right. I just want each person to sing a bit of "We Wish You a Merry Christmas," and then I'll add them all together in one long anthem. And I do like the idea of 12 Days of Christmas. I just think it might be. I know what it's like trying to get people to do stuff for the Spire Files. The more complicated you make it, the less people bother joining in then. You know what I mean? And you might get one person who really gets into it and does the whole thing, and then everyone else doesn't bother because it's too much. You know what I mean? So I've learned now that if you want people to join in, you have to keep it pretty basic, and then more people will join in then. Because I love the idea of the 12 Days of Christmas thing, but I don't know. I reckon. I'll try it. I'll ask, and if we don't get enough people joining in, then I won't bother with that. But yeah, I do like the idea of it. That could be the other part of the well, it depends. We could have that. We could have that as some of the background music potentially. I don't know. Oh, I have done the Christmas. I have done the Christmas titles for the Spire Files. I did do that. That's the other thing I've been editing. So I've edited the Christmas special credits. Not credits. Opening sequence. Yeah. Rita said, "You ever think you'll ever do an AI Spyverse episode?" No, I fucking won't. I'm not a lazy fucking bastard. Oh, God. No, I fucking wouldn't. No, I don't mind using AI to help do things. Fucking AI, fucking Spyverse. No, I'm not you know fucking who. I'm not you know who.
In no way, you big spastic, you're a mentalist!
The best thing about all of that, Rich, is that the whole entire script got lost in the end. So the only version of that story that you're mentioning was the fucking parody one that someone did. And they used AI to replicate this person's voice. And it sounds exactly like them reading this parody version of their story. And it's fucking amazing. Oh, God. You imagine being trolled that fucking badly? Need a crossover. Fuck's sake. You know, well, maybe we do need a crossover. Oh, God. The parody of this story that been mentioned, there was an AI episode of something, an AI film. It was fucking excellent. It's better than the original thing. Yeah, all that time and all that effort for nothing in the end, just for someone to take the piss out of you and do a fake version of it. You imagine that? Yeah. I would show you the Christmas opening lyrics, not opening credits, but I don't think. Hang on, let me see. I may still. I think I deleted it. I had a small version. Hang on, okay. Let me go on to my WhatsApp, and I might be able to download the version that I sent Metallic. It's a lower quality version. Where are you? I'll show you the opening credits of Christmas special. I didn't redo the whole thing. I just made it into a Christmassy episode. Oh, it's got a Christmas tinge to it, if you know what I mean. Right, if this video will upload, I will I'll play you it. Ah, no, that's the wrong kind of format. It didn't show up. So, well, where the fuck is it then? Oh, no, there it is. Right, so be prepared. This isn't the full quality it will look. This is like a small version I sent to Metallic. Listen, I really liked it. Thought I was going to have a heart attack laughing at that. Oh, it's amazing. So I said, you know what? I'd piss myself laughing if someone did that to one of my stories. What a parody of it. You should see these things. Yeah, they're fucking insane. Hopefully this should work. This is the open sequel to the Christmas special. I don't know how small this will be and what quality it is. And it's nothing special. It's Christmassy. I've changed it to a Christmas sort of, you know.
That's the funnest place to be.
Yeah. I haven't gone mental with it. I couldn't be asked. You can see it's Christmas episode, can't you? I basically added some sound effects. There is jingle bells going along in the background to that, but I don't know if you. I couldn't hear it in that. Well, a parody of the Spyverse stuff would be good. Well, you know, that'd be good. Yeah, there's some jingle bells going along in the background of that, Stu. Yeah, I will. The music is good. That's the same music I always use. Fucking ought to be good. Yeah, there's a bit of Christmassy stuff going on about. That's just so you know it's the Christmas episode. Don't I mean? All right, I've scared off nearly all the viewers so far. So what should we talk about now? Now everyone's fucked off. Stu, you got any other films I've got plans to watch? I think the only thing I want... Have you seen The Substance yet, Stu? That does look really good. I keep seeing spoilers for it. That's why I want to hurry up and watch it, because I keep fucking seeing bits that are... I basically know the fucking end of it. Well, but then again, I also knew the end to Alien Romulus, but that didn't spoil that. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Richard said the Spyro Desmond joined in the human suckfest at the end. And gave them all cream to cut cocks. Yes. It would work quite well. And easy, I reckon. Gradually changed my mind on staying up tonight. I feel like going to bed as soon as this ends now. So much for staying up and doing a fucking... Now, I'll see what happens. I don't know. It's the fault of talking to a load of freak shows. And not the usual freak shows. The freak shows I know are great. Freak shows I don't know, well, they're not so great.
It's a tiny bunch of nutters being watched over by a large team of moderators who encourage these people to think they have something worth saying. And people like you take them seriously, whereas nutters should be ignored. That is the proper purpose of a nutter, to be ignored.
So yeah, I can't think. So the only film I definitely want to watch, I know that The Substance looks really good. I can't think what else is new. Yes, Smile 2, and I'll write those two down, Stu. Yeah, have you seen the Heretic? Now I keep hearing good things about that. Terrifier 3 is the other fucking. I knew that was something fucking else. I knew there was something else I wanted to watch, and I just couldn't fucking put my fucking finger on it. Yeah, Terrifier 3. Oh, is that still in the cinema at the minute? So there won't be no versions of that anyway. Yeah. Maybe I'll message Darryl, and maybe me, John and Darryl can go to the cinema. If they do a thing for like round here, there's 2 cinemas, and the smaller one, the older one, I think they do like a fucking £4 ticket on a Thursday night. And you go in there, there's still fuck all in there. Because you'd think for that kind of money, there'd be a load of people in there. Apart from the shitty fucking cam version, I would never watch a cam version ever again after some of the shitty. I've only ever watched about 2 or 3 cam versions of films. Never again. Fucking twats getting in front of the camera, or that keep autofocusing so it goes in and out, and yeah, horse piss. I'd rather just wait nowadays. But yeah, X. Is it X or Triple X? It's just X, isn't it? The first one of the Maxine trilogy. That's on all 4 at the minute. I think it's on there for about another 10 days. Someone remind me I need to watch that with Metallic on the weekend. Richard said, how do you know the nickname of my local church members call me? Fuck's sake, Richard. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, there you go. A heretic. Oh, fucking hell. Right, it's quite subdued tonight. Shall I start reading out some fucking Crash? I'm not going to. I've asked Mist. Oh, the other thing that will be done for the. I don't think I've shown anyone this. Still, I will not accept the life I do not deserve. Yes. Sorry, I thought you was quoting someone then. Who, someone we don't talk about. But yeah, no, yes, that's Maxine, isn't it? Yes, exactly. Honestly, because I keep having to listen to him keep going about fucking all fucking glory goes to God. I had that in my head, and I read that. And then I didn't fucking register for a second. Yeah, no, that's Maxine saying, isn't it? Oh, fucking hell, yes. I will not accept the life I do not deserve. Exactly. Fuck's sake. What was I saying? Mr. X. I need Mr. X is going to do a Father Christmas intro, hopefully. And what I've done, I've combined all of you lot's things that you came up with. You think that was Stu's Ed and Tactical, potentially. You came up with something that Mr. X could say. I combined those all into one thing. Yeah. I haven't heard from him for a couple of days, though. So I need to, I'm going to write that down. I need to message Mr. X. I need to message Mr. X and message Funky. Funky, though, might have had issues with some of his videos. That may be why he hasn't been on. I don't know. But I know that, you know, when you look at some of the fucking shit that people was getting arrested for putting things online, Funky's not doing that. But, you know, you never know with these fucking companies and shit what they do and don't like. And they can get very weird. So maybe he's not allowed to upload for a month or something. I know that can happen, and then you got no. But then he would have. Maybe it's just. I know that a lot of weird shit was going on, behind the scenes. So maybe Funky's just having a break, and I wouldn't blame him, to be honest. It seemed like it was getting quite stressful. Richard said, "Blessed, oh thou our God who gives forth bread from the earth." Shut it, Richard. Don't make me read shit out like that. Here you go. I just happen to have this hanging over this. This one goes up to Richard.
Do us a favour, mate. Shut up! You sad bastard.
That was actually made from metallic. Oh, God. I missed the old days when we used to rip the piss out of you know who, but not worth the bother anymore. With fucking crying. I'll always include him in the fucking Spyro files, though, in some form or other.
I'm the one that did it.
I'm the one who did it.
I'm the one that did it.
I'm the one that did it. I'm the one that did it.
Oh,
gee. Fuck off, Rich. God, no fails to watch mine. Oh, God. That said, you better not shout, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. I've got a Spyro cast, yes. Yes. Put that on the thing. The Discord, I'll put it on there, Zed. Fuck it, I'll do it. Stu said, how do you rank the X-Ms? I think, so best, I think the best one is, for me, Maxine, then Pearl, then X. I think they got better as they went along. I'm pretty sure that's my opinion on them, Stu. Like offhand. Do you think Pearl's the best? I really like. It's hard to say. 100% Pearl probably has some of the best Mia Goth acting in it. Some like she's good in all of them. But yeah, Pearl, some of them bits in that are fucking brilliant. When she's going, like some of the bits when she's going fucking mental are fucking great. And there's not so much of the mentalness in the first one and the third one, is there? Well, you know, like her monologues and her Mia Goth's fucking great actress. Because it's surprising when you hear her real voice as well, isn't it, Stu? Because she's English and she sounds nothing fucking like Maxine at all, not in the slightest. And I wouldn't have known she wasn't American. See, I think it's hard to say. Probably Maxine, Pearl, and then X, I think. But yeah, they're very. See, the first one, there's sort of more characters in it, aren't there? In the first one, second one, it's mainly her. Third one, she's in it more than, yeah. I don't know. I love them. They're great. So the X films, Zed, are. Is there an official name for them, Stu? Is it the Maxine trilogy or is it the X trilogy? But basically, there's some horror. What would you call them? They are horrors, aren't they? But sort of, I think the last one's classed as like a crime thriller almost. I don't know, but starring Mia Goth. So the first one was X. The second one is Pearl. The third one is Maxine. Did he say he's going to do a Did he say he's going to do a fourth one? I think I read they did. What's his name who directs them? Ty West. So directed by Ty West. Well, if you haven't seen them, Zed, check them out. So the first one, X, is about these porn actors who go to film a porn film in a rented building in a farmhouse, rented farmhouse. I don't want to spoil it, but basically they start getting killed. The interesting thing about X is Mia Goth is playing the two different characters in it. So she's playing the young Maxine and the old Pearl. It's the same actress. I think there was mention of a fourth one, Stu. I think there was. And then the second film, Pearl, is a prequel to the first one, and it shows the life of the older woman in it when she was younger and what made her become what she was. And then the third film is the woman from the first one, the young woman from the first one, later on in Hollywood, becoming a film star after her sort of porn career. She's a famous porn actress. And she's breaking into proper films, Hollywood films. And it's at the same time, because I knew who the fucking person it was going to be, because the date and around about time. It's around about the same time as I think it's Richard Ramirez is killing people around that area. I think it's Richard Ramirez anyway. The Night Stalker. So that's involved with the story as well. Rita said, my Bible quote parody on the prophecy on Discord was my greatest work. But yeah, if you've not seen the X films, they're worth watching. Anyone watching this. Do you know what? I don't actually own any of them, but I probably might wait until they do like a box set of all three. There's a lot more to it than I've just mentioned, but I'll try not to do too many spoilers. But it does mean then trying to describe a film and what happens in it without saying what happens in it is quite difficult. But yeah, I really like them. And I like there's some bits in Maxine that are fucking amazing. Stu said, did I say to you I watched Infinity Pool and I liked it? I watched Infinity Pool. I did like Infinity Pool, but I was a little bit disappointed that it wasn't what I was expecting it to be. So that's a bit of a weird. Who directed that? Pretty sure the person who directed Infinity Pool was someone who I like their stuff. And I was expecting a bit more than it. Hang on. Oh, yeah, Brandon Cronenberg. So Brandon Cronenberg is David Cronenberg's son. Brandon Cronenberg also did the film Possessor. Right, Zed, if you want to watch X is on Film 4 right now. As in not film, like All 4, the Channel 4 catch-up thing. If you want to see X, that's on All 4 catch-up thing at the minute for the next 10 days. Yeah, so Infinity Pool was by Brandon Cronenberg, son of David Cronenberg. Same bloke who did Possessor. And Brandon Cronenberg has a little bit of a trait that his dad has, which is they like to put in a very, very extremely graphic bit of violence. In fact, in Possessor, there's some fucking really graphic knife being stabbed in someone's neck, and it looks fucking real. It's proper good. If you want to see some proper extreme violence, Possessor, which is the same bloke who made Infinity Pool. I've got it up there, Possessor. I really like Possessor. My dad didn't like it. Yeah, Infinity Pool. I did like Infinity Pool, but stuff I thought was going to happen didn't happen, so I was slightly disappointed, if you know what I mean. So I was expecting that to happen, and it didn't. But that's just. I still liked it though. Have you seen Possessor, Stu? If you haven't seen Possessor, that's well worth watching. It's got Angela. Is it Angela or Andrea Risborough in it? She's good. It's Andrea or Angela Risborough, I think her name is. And Sean Bean's in it. Mark, how you doing, mate? You're on. He said, I got my weapon collector key ring and nice one. Nice. Richard said the tummy monster sounds like he wants some ale. That's tomorrow, mate. He's gonna have to wait till tomorrow. Yes. I'm glad you got your key ring, Mark. Thank you for buying it, mate. I appreciate that. What have you been up to, Mark? Have you been out? Have you been in all night? Are you getting ready to stay up all night and watch the Tyson fight? Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what I got recently. Stu said, I went into it completely blind. I didn't look anything about it. Yeah, what's Possessor after you recommended it? Like that as well. Yep. I liked Infinity Pool. Yeah, I think I was expecting things to happen and it didn't. And that gave me a slight disappointment, but that was my fault for preempting things that didn't happen. But yeah, I did like Infinity Pool. I'd watch Mia Goth in anything. See, the thing with Infinity Pool, that had a couple of things that I was interested in. Brandon Cronenberg hasn't made too many films, but the ones they have are fucking decent. Pretty sure every film they've done have been good. Let me look up. Did they do The Black Coat's Daughter as well? No, that was The Black Coat's Daughter, which is also called February, was done by Osgood Perkins, which is Anthony Perkins' son. What am I doing? I want to look up what Brandon Cronenberg. They may have only done 2 or 3 films, actually. Brandon Cronenberg. Yeah, that's it. I think they've only made 2 films. Yeah, Antiviral is one I want to watch. I've got that on a Antiviral. I have that on a watch list on eBay, a DVD. Yeah, so Brandon Cronenberg has made Antiviral, Possessor, and Infinity Pool. My guts are going mad. I don't know what the fuck I've had for fucking what's playing them up today. Yeah, so their first film, Stu, is called Antiviral. I do want to watch that, but I don't know how good it would be. I got these the other day, Stu, for I'm showing them to Stu because he'll probably know what they are straight away. I got these for handles. I might have already shown them. I got these for handles for self-defense walking sticks. What are they, Stu? Yeah, if you find a place to watch it, Stu, let me know. Yes, but I thought they'd probably make quite good self-defense walking stick handles because they're not actually that much bigger than these ones anyway. And that's a lovely handle, that is. £2. Actually, they weren't even that. I think they were something like fucking £1.50. Richard said Gotti is going to do the thing where he flags off a bunch of mobile movies. Fuck off, you dick. Oh, God. Right, Stu, I might make you a super mod like Metallic and then you can time Richard out for me. Oh, God. Yeah, I think so, Stu, because they've got the right just finger that hole again. They've got the right shaft hole, whatever the fuck you'd call it, and perfect. And they're not that much bigger than like these handles I use anyway. Because if you look at that, that's quite big, but actually look, that is not that much bigger than that. I reckon that'll sit on there, fucking lovely. That'd look right, wouldn't it, I think? Cheers, sorry, mate, I can't be trying to fill in mud like that. Right, that's it. Both of you are getting your mud chips taken away. We're in 20 minutes of screen share scrolling down a list of films saying they're all shit. Fuck's sake. Look, I could put the fucking Spyro files on all night if you want. Alright, there's this fucking 3 dots so I can take these mod chips away. Oh, fucking, you're betraying me here. So, Mark, what are you up to today, since you're the only person I'm talking to now? Well, Stu, it's weird, isn't it? It's been a weird night tonight. I'll be honest with you, I've been struggling a bit. It's been quite a weird, subdued night. And not a lot of people have been actually talking about stuff. Like, people have mentioned things and then not spoke about it after I've talked about it. So I'm struggling tonight. That's a point. I watched some woman doing a reaction video to The Exorcist. I thought she'd laugh at it. She didn't. She shit herself instead. I always find that really weird. And I think a lot of it's bollocks. Yeah. I think a lot of it's just for reactions. It's a bit like the when you watch things where people are deliberately hurting themselves and they'll be rolling around on the floor, screaming and shouting, making loads of fucking noise. People don't actually do that. Most people can get hurt and actually don't need to be rolling around on the floor screaming about, but it looks more dramatic. So people find it funny. I mean, Mark said, I'm off to bed. Been up early this morning, going for a hike in the morning. What have I got myself into? Oh, fuck's sake. Well, good luck, Mark, on your hike. I hope it ain't too fucking strenuous. Make sure you have... I would recommend take a spare pair of socks with you and some plasters and duct tape. So at least if you get some fucking blisters, you can put a second pair of socks on just to make it less, likely to rub. And the plaster, stick a plaster over it and duct tape the fucker on. Right? See you later, mate. I hope you have a good one. Yeah, Stuart said have a good one, Mark. Richard said, or the extreme seeking out over nothing. Geeking out over nothing. Yes, it's either that. Ups and downs, Rich. Yeah, it's geeking out over nothing or fucking nothing to talk about. Exactly. I'm fucking struggling tonight. I've noticed it the last couple of fucking weeks. I have been. Don't know, maybe it's me. I still enjoy the live streams. I won't stop doing them, but it seems to have been a little bit of a struggle the last, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 live streams. Hard work. Sometimes they are. Just how it is. I just suppose it's what's going on and who's on and what they want to talk about, and yeah. And the other thing is, I haven't been doing a lot, so I haven't got a lot to talk about. I've spoke about Spyro files. That's really all I've done with my life for the past fucking God knows how long. Yeah, I reckon these will look quite good as self-defense stick handles. I'll chop that bit off. And they're aluminium, I think. They feel cold, so they must be made of metal. And they're very light, though. Yeah, I reckon they're aluminium. Or aluminum. Hello, Richard. Super geek. What have you been doing with that? My fucking guts are going mental. So, take care, Mark. You make sure you look after yourself and have a good fucking hike. See you later, mate. Thank you for buying the keyring. Fucking hell, I can't think of it. Stu says some grips I've had are fucking brittle. Just heads up. That's all right, Stu. Well, yeah, no, it should be all right. They'll only be, they'll get glued on. Yeah. So now you could see she was really scared. She was a bit dismissive of it at the start, but then she went a bit pale and got worse as it went on. I think it was the bed bouncing bit that did it. That's bizarre. It's fucking bizarre. What fuck? Oh no, I did watch a film recently. It really pissed me off. It was it was a new one. It was a fucking new horror with Sydney Sweeney in it, where she was a fucking nun. Immaculate. Now that fucking pissed me off. I wouldn't recommend Immaculate. I didn't like it. It was a carbon copy of all of the fucking usual ghost nun fucking films. I didn't like it, Stu. It pissed me off. And the thing that irritates me nowadays, I don't like these pointless jumps like that where it's just a noise and nothing. Like, I don't mind it if it's a noise that makes sense to the scene, but just having a sudden bit of music go like that when it has no relation to anything. So that's what I used to like. Now, John Carpenter wouldn't have always done this, but John Carpenter, when he did a jump scare, it would often be something falling off of something, hitting the floor. And then that's the noise that makes you jump. You know what I mean? I don't like that noise, the music, because it's unrealistic and it just makes you jump for no reason. They are all the same, aren't they, Stu? They're all the fucking same. Yeah, that irritated me watching that. I don't know why they can't make them fucking original. Yeah, it was just a carbon copy of all of the sort of possessed sort of or nun type ghost fucking thing. They're all exactly the same. Yeah, that irritated. That's why I couldn't remember it, because it pissed me off, Stu. Don't forget, Mike, someone was scared shitless for 2 days over a spy book. Some people get frightened by things that a lot of people wouldn't be bothered by. Yeah, it's yeah, true. Yeah, strange, isn't it? Strange. Richard said, I've got nothing to talk about either. Something in real life is holding up things and I have no control over. Fair enough, Rich. Richard, signs have a reverse jump scare, if that makes sense. All right, yeah, I sort of. As in what, you don't expect a jump and then I don't know what a reverse jump scare is. I'm trying to work out what it means. Is it the bit where you see the alien on the camera and you don't realise it's going to be an alien and then you see it and that makes you jump when there was no... You know what I mean? But yeah, the one that John Carpenter used to do quite well was a fake jump. So you'd have... I like the expecting a jump, like with the fridge opening in I don't know what that was originally, and that's been in a lot of things now. But the fridge opening and it covering it up, and then when it comes back, now the shit jump would be you open the door and then when you shut it, something's there. The good fake jump is you open it, when you bring it back, there's nothing there, and then when you turn around, that's the scare. I like that. I like a clever jump scare. I don't like just loud bit of music. It's you know what I mean. Dad said if they have to rely on jump scares, then it's because the rest of the film. Well, exactly. Yeah, you shouldn't need. At least if you're going to have a jump scare where it's a noise, at least have the noise make sense to the scene, like a door slamming. I don't mind that. A door slamming behind you when you don't expect it does make you jump. But when you're just walking along and then they just make a loud ding, that's shit. That's lazy. Stu said, saying that the new Omen film is decent, I was surprised. I thought it was going to be like all new religious films, but it had some good moments. Oh, I'll check that one out. I still need to check out, because have you ever seen The Omen 3? Or is it one of The Omens is actually supposed to be one of the sequels to The Omen? Or is it the No. I don't know. It might be The Exorcist. It might be The Exorcist 2 or 3. One of those, there's one set partly in a hospital or something. It's supposed to actually be really good. But I can't remember which one it is now. Richard said the monster thing is in plain sight, but you only notice once things... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like that. I've not actually seen Signs. Shall I write that on the list? I think it's The Exorcist 3. It is that, Stu. It is that, yeah. It is The Exorcist 3. What was that? Signs. Yeah, I've never seen Signs, you know. And that's M. Night Shyamalan, and I actually quite like his films. Trap. I quite like Trap. But fucking 6 people watching now. I hope you released. Why is everyone pissed off? Maybe they're all pissed off to watch boxing. Has it started yet? Maybe everyone's pissed off to watch the boxing. Stu said, "You've seen that old film set on the beach? Blood Beach with John Saxon. That one? That's a fucking good film, that is. If that's the one you mean." Oh, so no, sorry. I thought you meant an old film. Yes. Cold Old. I have seen Old, yes. I watched Old with Metallic. She fucking hated it. I quite liked it. Yeah. Metallic's quite picky about her films. As you'll learn, as I tell you what she's watched, there's a lot of things she don't like. Yeah, she didn't like Old. I thought it was alright. It wasn't brilliant, but I thought it was alright. Dad said, as I said before, I hate it when you see the monster killer in the first 15 minutes. I prefer the ones that build the suspense up for a while. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely, Dad. Definitely. Right, I can change this live stream name while I'm on. Fuck's sake, wrote it wrong. I have seen Old, Stu, yeah. How do I get out of this? Right, I'm back. I just fucking keep doing that tonight. Right. Right, let's see what that does. Right. If we suddenly get a load of people coming on. But yes, can you hear me and see me? I have seen Old. I quite liked it. So yeah, the fuck's sake, the visit. I watched that in the cinema. I wouldn't mind rewatching that though, because that was quite difficult to watch at the time. I think that may have been the one when I was sat with my mate and he was making a lot of fucking noise. Yeah. Right. Can you all hear me and see me? Should be on. Right. So just so everyone knows, I'll probably have a drink tomorrow night as soon as it's the Drop's birthday. We'll have a little birthday stream for the Drops. And yeah, so we can get a load of people on camera. Oh, fucking hell. I just remembered something. Right. I was on Twitter. I need someone to confirm you can hear and see me. Don't say that, Zed. No, I don't know. I'm going to have to have a look. Well, if you not like silence, that's what you get. Stu said my mate kept going on his phone last time I was at the cinema. I had to tell him to fuck off in the end. Yeah, I nearly moved seats. I had to tell my mate to be quiet. He would shut the fuck up. So yeah, I would like to watch The Visit again. Because I can barely remember it. I think I was, yeah. Richard said, Ghost Town stream would be more accurate title. At least your stream hasn't turned into relentless. Well, exactly. Yeah, good night. Yeah, at least it's not me arguing with imaginary people. It ain't fucking good, but yeah. Good night, Zed. So, I think Stu would be interested in this. They are bringing out a new version of how they wanted to do it. The Blair Witch Project. So I'll probably get this slightly wrong, but basically when no, you didn't. Did I mention that I am as well? So basically when they filmed Blair Witch Project, it was filmed on specific cameras, right? It was filmed on a high 8 camera and something else, an 8mm camera. And when it was supposed to be brought out on DVD, it was supposed to be done in a specific way to utilize how that looked, but it was changed. So they basically took the original film, put it onto something else, and then transferred it to a different format. So it lost how it looked originally and how it sounded, and it also got rid of some of the transitions are different in what has been seen since it was cinema and DVD, basically, or just DVD, maybe. Cinema may have been the original. So there's a company called, let me look. I'll put a link for it. It's not out yet, and you can only get it in the UK as well. So a company is bringing out a version of the Blair Witch Project, how it should have looked, or how it looked when it was originally made. That company is called, fucking hell, I've got a lot of fucking, what do you call it? So Second Sight Films. Yeah, Second Sight Films, Stu. Yeah, basically when they brought it out, they changed the format of it. So it doesn't really look like it originally did. I sold out already. So a new Second Sight Films restoration from the high 8 videotapes and the 16mm film elements, supervised and approved by the producers and directors. So yeah, I think you'd have to be quite a hardcore fan, but you know, probably worth. I'll buy a version, I reckon. Depends how much it cost. But I think it's got quite a lot of extras on it. But yeah, it's been restored to how it should have looked, or how it looked in the cinema. Stu said, nice, that sounds good. A sort of director's cut sort of thing. Yes, yeah. Richard said to Stu, we weren't raised as human children. Fucking hell. Right, this doesn't go out to Richard or Stu, but it goes to you know who.
You're a fool! 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 You're a flippin' fool!
Have you seen I've changed the name of the stream? Stu said, you know how shit new DVDs are, fuck all extras now. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? It's a real shame. Well, that's why, you know, when I do this Spirophiles one, that's going to have as many fucking extras as I can. Yeah, I used to absolutely love DVDs with all the extras on. Yeah, no, you're right. Some of them barely have anything nowadays. But that's why I want to get this program that it will do proper fucking customized menus, so I can do actual animated menus and all that. And yeah, cheers, Stu. Yeah, anything that anyone donates, that will go. You're basically buying the DVD that way, and then you've just got you pre-ordered it essentially, but you've helped make it. Because I think Metallic's idea was good, auction off the thing, but then I'd still have to sell the DVDs. wouldn't I? Yeah. I think this is an ideal way to do it. Exactly. Oh, Stu, I'm really if it comes to it, I would just save up. I would buy the program myself, and I would make one fucking DVD just for me. That's what I want. But I also know that I know you would like one, and I reckon there are other people who would like copies of this. Well, I'll send you the DVD cover later, Stu, so you can have a look. But I won't show it publicly at the minute. But it'll give you a good laugh, I think. But yeah, I think it'd be great having a proper DVD with stuff that you've been in. You can own a DVD with fucking stuff that you've been in it. You know what I mean? Or you contributed to it. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, you can't beat physical media, can you, Stu? 100%. But yeah, I want to go down the lines of this. I want this to look like a fucking proper DVD. I don't want blank discs. I want proper fucking discs. I want a proper glossy, nice looking fucking cover. Really high quality. Stu said, I wonder if that streaker knows his frames. Well, probably not. Probably not. They probably love it if they know. Yeah. Yeah, the 2-disc special edition. Well, it's not even a special edition, it's the 2-disc edition. Yeah, okay. One side would be a spirograph, the other side would be a spirograph cog. The other one will be a spirograph pattern with a whole glory hole, basically. Not a glory. Well, no, it's got not a glory hole because that's on a wall. It was Spyro Portal with gold writing. Oh yes, wow. Well, you won't see, Rich. You won't see. You won't see. I might just put disc 1, disc 2 on the discs. I don't know. I'll think about it because it'd be nice just to have them looking, very sort of. The picture will tell the story. I think that's quite a good idea, though. The fucking gory hole, and then the little hole in the disc is the fucking hole. That's a touch of genius. I can't think what the newest DVD I bought. I can't think. What would the newest DVD I bought be? As in new film. I can't think. I haven't got many Blu-rays, Stu. I'll show you all of my Blu-rays if you want. Purely because, well, they are getting cheaper now, aren't they? I'll show you every Blu-ray I own. So normally I'll get a Blu-ray of, if it's, you got none. I don't have many. Normally I'll get a Blu-ray only really if, sometimes you can get the Blu-rays cheaper than the fucking DVD, or if I just want it in the highest quality, I can get it. So this was cheaper than the DVD. So Psychoville, and I like Psychoville, but it was cheaper to buy on Blu-ray than the DVD, so I got the Blu-ray of it. Psychoville Series 1. Okay. Midsummer. Director's Cut. You've seen the Director's Cut, haven't you? Which is the longer version. It's got the longer version. That's got both versions of it. I like the Director's Cut of it. That's a great film, Stu. I fucking love that film. I think the Director's Cut actually shows too much. I don't know if you've seen the theatrical version and then you watch the Director's Cut. The Director's Cut, I think, gives away too much of what's going to happen later on. But that may not be the very first time you watch it. It probably wouldn't. But I do like the director's cut. Yeah, Florence Pugh, she is amazing. Actually, she's another really, really good fucking actress. I really like her. That's a computer game. That had to be bought on Blu-ray. That's my favourite fucking Christmas film now. That's my favourite Christmas film. 8 8. That's my favourite Quentin Tarantino film as well, I'd say. And weirdly enough, for a film that is nearly 3 hours long, fucking hell, I can't fucking see this shit anymore. It pisses me off. How long was that on for? I can't see. It's nearly 3 hours long anyway. I don't think there's a single fucking boring bit in that film. Stu said Terrifier 3 is a Christmas film. Ah, nice. Okay, I might save that for Christmas then. But that's a Christmas. That has snow in it, and it has a Christmas Carol mentioned in it, and Christmas is mentioned in it. Richard says, seen those two-way mirror discs? My brother had a Studio Ghibli box set, and the discs were two-way mirror transparent discs. I have seen those. Yeah, I fucking hate them. I hate. Yeah, I fucking hate them because I'm worried I'm going to scratch them. This I've never seen, and I bought this when I was buying a load of films, and it was like £2 and I thought, oh fuck it, I get that. I've never actually watched that. I don't think it's that good, but I haven't seen it. So I've got a couple of pornos with those double-sided discs. This is a film that I was quite disappointed in. I didn't think it was very good. But again, it was cheap, and it was cheaper to buy it on Blu-ray than... yeah, exactly, Stu. That was cheaper to buy on Blu-ray than fucking... than DVD. Fuck's sake, all my fucking Blu-ray cases are fucking cracked. They've been getting crushed. This one I did buy on purpose. Like I choose to buy this one. I chose to buy this one because this is a fucking good film. Looper. But again, I think that was cheaper on fucking Blu-ray than it was on DVD. With Nail and I bought that because I bought that on DVD because I wanted to see it in the best quality I could get it. This I bought on DVD again because I wanted it in the best quality I could get it. Tenet. Fuck it, that's a fucking great film. If you've never seen that, it's fucking excellent. Stu said, I always get that and Bird Box mixed up. One side and the other side. Yeah, both of those are very similar. Yeah, Bird Box, and I didn't like The Quiet Place. I definitely wouldn't watch the second one. VHS, I think, again, that was cheaper on Blu-ray than it was DVD. Yeah, some of them, I want to own them, and often they're cheaper on the fucking Blu-ray, which is mental. I think this one I bought on Blu-ray deliberately because I wanted it in the highest quality. That's my favourite Cloverfield film, that one. Cloverfield Paradox. I really like that. Look at that for a boring old disc. The fucking Spyro files ain't going to look like that, I tell you. It's not going to look like that. Richard said, you'd like A Quiet Place to game, Mike. Go for stealth. Kill me now, Rich. Kill me now. Christ. This film I got for free with my PlayStation 3. That's the only Daniel Craig James Bond I think I've seen. Stu said that Starvaker film I mentioned earlier I think is on Blu-ray, so I might have to get it. Yeah, I think some films, Stu, are worth getting on Blu-ray just so you can see them in the best quality they're done if you get HD versions of them. But the problem is I want to get HD versions of like the spaghetti westerns, but because they was filmed in the 60s, even the really good versions still don't look as good as something filmed now. So it defeats the purpose of it, really, in my opinion. Triangle. again, that was probably bought because it was cheaper to get blue. Most of these Blu-rays were bought because they was cheaper than the DVD. I think genuinely the only ones I definitely bought because I wanted them the highest quality was Midsummer, Hateful Eight, maybe Looper with No Light, and Tenet. Oh, this was a deliberate purchase. The Thing. Had to get that in the highest quality possible. And if you're watching them on a big telly, because I know some DVDs look terrible on big tellies. Salvage and Mortuary. So I bought this because they are Toby Hooper films, I think. No. Okay, no. I was getting time travel films, and the only way I could get Salvage was on this double set Blu-ray. Mortuary is by Toby Hooper. I've not actually watched that. Salvage fucking sounds like an amazing time loop time travel film. Sounds fucking great. So the premise of Salvage is this. At the hands of a sadistic and depraved killer, she will endure a terrifying, unimaginable, brutal death, and it will all happen again. After being beaten, dragged, sliced, and stabbed, Claire awakens at work, where it all began, untouched and unharmed, but the hellish ordeal is far from over. The madman is back, and he's ready for more blood. So basically, every time she gets killed, she wakes up and starts again, but with the realization it's happened before. Sounds fucking great. It's not as good as it sounds, sadly. It's one of those. It's a really good concept, and then it's not that good. Poorly executed. I was really looking forward to that. Yeah, do you know what, Stu? I really like Triangle. Have you seen Time Crimes though? If you haven't seen Time Crimes, I'm gonna look. If Time Crimes is on fucking YouTube, I might just watch that tonight. I think it might be on there. Yeah, Death Day and Happy Death Day. Yes. Yeah. It is a bit like that, but the concept is a shorter period, if you know. I've seen Happy Death Day. Is this all on? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, hang on. Right. It's someone talking about Time Crimes. Have you seen Time Crimes, Stu? So Time Crimes is a Spanish, or I think it's Spanish. Yeah, Spanish time travel film, which I think heavily influenced. Right, Stu, if you haven't seen Time Crimes, it is better than Triangle, and I think it heavily influenced. I think it heavily influenced Triangle. Whether they admit it or not. Right, Time Crimes full movie with English subtitles, because it's not English, right? Watch it, Stu. It's fucking excellent. I think it's better than right, there's the link. I'll put it on thingy as well, Discord. I might just watch that tonight. Fuck the fucking boxing. My brother watched Time Crimes recently. Him and Daryl have been watching time travel films. But yeah, 100% Stuart. Yeah, it's not in English. That'll be Spanish. Yeah, I think it's better than Triangle. So if you like Triangle, it's better than that. Seven. Richard said 7 watching. This channel is dead. They've all got nuts to boxing, mate. They've all got nuts to boxing. So my last Blu-ray, which I bought deliberately because I fucking love this film, and if you've never seen this, you should, is Vamp. And that's a fucking Arrow fucking release where they've done like a so that's the original case. That's the original I think the undercards are on now, though, Rich. Maybe I ought to do that. Maybe I ought to do a double cover. Have you seen Vamp, Stu? That's well worth watching. Vamp's fucking great. Vamp, I would say, is a fucking proper classic 80s must-watch horror film. Can you hear me? That fell out the fucking thing, touched the microphone, stopped it working. So yeah, that's all. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 Blu-rays. I don't really buy a lot of them. Stu said I might have done. I watched Night of the Demons again recently. Yeah, Vamp. Okay, so the premise of Vamp, Stu, is you'll know this quite early on in the film. It's these two blokes who are in like American college, and they need to join a fraternity, but to join it, they need to get a stripper for a party, something like that. So they go to this strip club, this weird strip club, to hire a stripper, and that may give you a clue of what's in it. So yeah, maybe that's the original fucking Dusk Till Dawn. Yes, you're off, Rich. Good night. It's just me and Stu tonight then. It's all right, Stu. We can fucking geek out about films, as the drop likes to say. Yeah, that's better. I think Vamp is better than Fright Night. I reckon Vamp is better than Fright Night. Good night, Rich. See you later, mate. Yeah, check out Vamp, Stu. If you've not seen Vamp, that's well worth watching. That's one of like a classic. It's got all of the good 80s things you'd want. It's got likable characters. You know, none of this bullshit where you fucking hate them all. You like the characters. You don't want bad things to happen to them. It's got a bit of mystery, a good bit of gore. Strippers, so you got a bit of nudity going on. Grace Jones is in it, being an absolute nutcase. If you don't know anything about Grace Jones, she is a notorious fucking nutter. So, yeah. Yeah, Vamp's really good, Stu. We might as well just sit here and recommend films to each other for a bit, Stu. But I think I'm going to watch, if I don't watch Time Crunch tonight, I'm going to watch it tomorrow. But at this rate, Stu, as soon as there's 6 people watching, which is very fucking weird, I might not bother doing the late night fucking one. I'll just watch a fucking film. Shall I do a poll for it? Let's do a poll. Right, there you go. There's the fucking poll. I'm going to vote on it, and I'm going to vote no. Fuck's sake. Right, there's 7 people watching. I hope you're really liking the stream. Who just put yes and then changed it to no? I saw that. Stu said, I'll check it out, mate. I'll join tomorrow if you're having a drink. It'd be good to chat on camera. Talk more bollocks about film. Yes, please, Stu. Yes, yeah. Yeah, because it's the Drop's birthday tonight, so it'll be, hopefully we can get him on and have like a little bit of a party, make it a special night for him. Yeah, but we'll do that, Stu. Me and you will chat films, get some recommendations of classics going and stuff that we've seen recently. Yeah, I will. I got my vodka. I got some vodka and I got a bit of Jägermeister. I worked out a small bottle of vodka, as in one of these. So one of them of vodka and maybe about that much Jägermeister, or maybe that much. is just about enough for the night for me, without overdoing it. Because that's the issue with me. I need enough to keep me going and not make me start panicking and want to go to the shop in the fucking morning drunk or start nicking booze. But I don't need too much that makes me fucking drink till fucking midday the next day. Well, yeah, well, Stu, I can. Well, one of those and maybe like 2 cans, I can stretch that out over the evening if I'm careful and I really control myself. Yeah, one of them and maybe a half. The last couple of times I tried that, it was all right. I managed to happily drink all night and be drunk enough that I could go to bed without wanting more. It's my issue sometimes. Yeah. You know, just pace yourself, isn't it, Stu? Pace how you drink. Most UK vodka's 37.5, Stu. I think if you buy like imported stuff, I think most of the stuff that's like made over here is 37.5, so virtually 40. But if you get sort of imported stuff or like that stuff I got recently was 40%, and it don't make much difference over the course of a litre. You're losing 3 units of booze. That's it. I mean, Stu said, "All right." I thought Audi were being stingy. No. Most UK booze is 37.5, so you'll find most whiskies are that. It's more the imported stuff or stuff that's a bit, upper market, I think. But yeah, most of the stuff over here, there is a reason for it, but I can't remember now. But that McCarthy stuff I got recently, that's 40%. But it's 3.5 units over the course of a litre. Yes, Russian vodka brewed in Scotland, exactly. Let's see where this one is made. Although this isn't pretending to be Russian, this one. I noticed that's got the thing on the inside, look. The fucking, so you can't look a nick it in it. Right, where's this one made? But yeah, you do get a lot of Russian ones that, Russian fucking, Vladimir vodka brewed in fucking Scotland. Yeah. Wait, that amount of vodka I got those, Stu, was fucking mental. 1.75 litres for 10 quid. And that's the actual price of it, but because it was bought, I can't really say on here, but it was bought in a specific place where that was the prices. What are you up to for the rest of the evening? Stu? You're going to stay up, watch the boxing? So far, 100% of the people have said 2 votes and 100% have said yes. Yeah. When I send you the DVD poster, Stu, I'll explain that as well. 100% of the 2 people who voted said yes, I need to do a late night live stream. You know I'm going to be sat here doing fuck all for fucking 5 hours, don't you? Fuckers. And just to watch me being fucking punished. Because writing Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson live has not gained us any more views. Maybe I need to change the thumbnail. I never voted someone stalking. It's probably fucking Richard. Probably Rich. Rich just doing it to spite me. Thank you, Stu, if you wrote no. If I could vote no, I would. It's Richard, just doing it just to punish me, little fucker. Yeah. Yeah, it should be quite a good night tomorrow. I'll try and get as many people as I can on, Stu. We'll have a nice chat. But yeah, we can chat films. We'll bore everyone with film talk. I'll tell you what else I need to watch. See, there's fucking endless amount of films I want to watch. I do need to watch, because I've never seen these. I've never seen Legend and Labyrinth. Hello, 05. How you doing, mate? You all right? And not Legend as in the Craze film. Fucking hated that. I've really fucking disliked that film, you know. That bloke who... No, because the bloke who made Legend, wasn't he the same bloke who made Bronson? So I thought it'd be good. That bloke has no idea the relationship of twins. And I hated that film. I've really struggled to watch the Craig Twins Legend film. The fucking Kemp Twins one's better than that. Right. I've just written them down, Shuriken Zone, to watch Legend and Labyrinth. Now I might have watched. So the thing with them, I might have watched them when I was younger, but I don't class it as watching them unless I've watched it properly as an adult and sat down and watched it. Because there are films I've seen because they've been on the telly at Christmas. I mean, I've sat and watched them and couldn't quite, because I didn't choose to watch them. I just happened to have them on, if that makes sense. So both of those two films I need to sit down and watch as an adult, and then I know I've watched them, you see what I mean? So we're going to stay away from the director's cut of Legend, though. Truly steer clear. I will not watch the director's cut then. Yes, 05, how are you, mate? What are you up to? We are just discussing the the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight. Not really. Labyrinth is the David Bowie one, I think. Stu. The boxing, I think the actual fight between them two is 4 o'clock in the morning. So in about 3.5 hours. Shuriken Jones says seeing them as an adult in worlds different. I've seen both ways. Yeah, I think I might have seen them as a kid, but I can't remember. I mean, I haven't, I've definitely seen bits of Labyrinth. 100%. I might have seen all of Labyrinth at one point. But Legend, I can't remember watching. Yeah, it's 12:30 at the minute. 05. I probably will be. The vote at the minute is 67% saying I need to stay up. At this rate, though, it's fucking hard work. I might start another stream. We'll see. I may get a phone call in a minute telling me to shut the fuck up. So that'll be the end of that. But so what I would say though is when this one ends, which will be in a minute, keep an eye out for another one. If it ain't on him by 1 o'clock, I'm not coming on. All right. That's a weird one tonight. There was, at one point, there was 33 people watching. I reckon they've all gone off to watch the boxing. I should get my cousin around, my cousin Jake. It could be Jake versus Mike boxing live, and then we could sit here and have a fake boxing match. It's only in half an hour, is it, Shuriken? Nice one, mate. Nice one. Stu said, you've seen the sequels to A Never Ending Story? No. I bought myself the Never Ending Story to watch as an adult, because I've never watched it as an adult. So I've actually got that ready to watch soon. Just so I can say I've actually watched it. So I have watched it, but I can't remember most of it. I watched it a couple of times. 05 said, yeah, enjoy yourself, mate, and have a drink. Oh, I'm gonna have a drink tomorrow. I do like the Never Ending Story, Stu. I'm gonna watch it soon. Maybe I'll get the sequels afterwards. But I do like that. But it's been ages since I watched it. What else have I got up there? That's all the stuff I bought recently. There's quite a few things up there that I bought recently. Most of them I've seen already, but I just wanted them on DVD. Because I realised I didn't have this. I've got this on VHS. Didn't own it on DVD. Has it, Stu? Third one's got Jack Black in it. No, Jack Black, nice. Yeah, I'll check him out. Yeah, we don't have 4 viewers now. So that's me. No, it's Stu, Shuriken Zone, 05. Did I say Stu? And probably me. The 4th person watching, please write a comment just so I can, I don't know, so I can celebrate the 4 people watching. Shuriken Zone said, have you seen Ninja Freedom Domination? It's 80s ninja movie, but also horror. I don't think I have. But those 1980s ninja films, I have seen a few of them when I was a kid, but I don't think I've seen that one. 05 said, been meaning to watch that one. Is it any good? Which one was it? What the I can't remember what I showed. A never ending story. Broken Down said, never ending story really holds up as an adult. Nice. Yes, I suspect it'll make me fucking cry as well. I don't see to say I can get quite into my films. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. As I say, I have seen it a couple of times, but not for probably 20 fucking years. Oh, Fear and Loathing, well worth watching. Yes, very good film. Based on the life of Hunter S. Thompson, who was a fucking nutcase who eventually killed himself. Don't know whether he killed himself on purpose or not. He used to have a habit of playing shit like Russian roulette and pointing guns at people and shooting them around his fucking front room and shit like that. And then he shot himself. But yeah, it was a druggy alky, and yeah, it's a really good film actually. It's based on his life, one bit of his life. Yeah, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, well, really good film. Really good film. Yeah. Yeah, really like. I'm starting to talk a little bit quiet now because I've realised what time it is. Joel said government killed him because he was coming out with a book about how 9/11 wasn't such a... It really, I did not know that. Is that what happened, Joel? And thank you for finally commenting. Ah, he did. Shuriken Zone, he did. He did. It was Joel. He finally showed himself. Finally showed himself. Thank you, Joel. Studied Hunter S. Thompson for most of my life. Well, nice one, Joel. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't really know a lot about him. You're not a creepy darky. I was asking, there was 4 people and we wanted to know who the other 4th person was. It's a very weird night tonight. Hardly no one's on. There was 33 people at one point and everyone just disappeared. I've either bored them to death or they've gone to watch the boxing. I think everyone's gone to watch Jake Paul get his face smashed in by Mike Tyson. And if it doesn't happen, I'm going to fucking make a fucking AI version of it. I might stay up and watch it. I might just go to bed and wake myself up in about 2 hours or something. I don't know. We'll see. I might do another live stream because that will keep me up. Right, I'm going to piss off. Keep an eye out. If I'm coming back on, it will be on by 1 o'clock, right? Or maybe 10 past. Yeah, power nap is definitely true. Exactly. God, I don't get to fucking bed till about 2 o'clock because what it is, I get in bed and then I end up going on fucking like Instagram looking at fucking reels and I'm up till fucking 2 anyway. Right. Thank you for keeping me company, Stu, and the rest. I appreciate it. Nice having a bit of movie talk. I always like that. Yeah, I do like a bit of movie talk. If I don't see you later tonight, I'll see you tomorrow night. Stu said, see you tomorrow, Mike. Have a drink. Have a drink night. Hang on. Have a drink night, everyone. I ain't having a drink now because if I drink tonight, I'll be too hungover for tomorrow. I wish I could. Otherwise I would, but no, I can't. Right. Good night, Stu. I'll see you tomorrow, mate. Good night, 05. Thank you for watching. Good night, Joel, and good night, the Shuriken Zone, and everyone else who was watching. I may be back soon. The vote did say 67% to do another one. Yes. I get you now, Stu. No, I'm going to have a drink tomorrow, yes. I look forward to that, Stu. So he said this new Nosferatu, yes. Yeah. That looks well worth watching. Right. Good night, everyone. It's the Doc's birthday. We're going to celebrate his birthday tomorrow. I may be back on, but I will definitely be on tomorrow and drinking, okay? Good night. Thank you for watching. See you later. Good night, everyone. I may be back. There's fucking 11 people watching now. The 11 people watching, at least like the stream before I go. See you later.